Alrighty. Hello. Welcome everybody to Just Jammies, episode 6. Woo! Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the distortion is wild. Oh no, is my mic distorting? It's probably because I'm trying to have this voice mod thing. So it's do I sound like a demon right now? Did I accidentally?
Hi.
Wait, I accidentally turned on I sound like a demon. Oopsies. I'm a full demon right now.
Can you hear me and see me?
Yeah.
Love
Yes,
that.
yes. Apparently I accidentally turned on my demon voice mod. I've been having some problems with my voice mod. So I've gone full demon.
Love that. Sweet.
So, okay, listen, y'all, I'm turning this off.
I think it's off now. I have great news for me, but not good news for y'all. There is the hype train. There's the hype train song.
Yes!
We've started with the hype train song.
Honestly, I love this.
So you don't have to be here for this. You could go back, but if you want to, that's what we're doing apparently.
Okay, I will be grabbing my vape. I will be right back.
Fairy's just like, it's vape time. Let's not deal with this.
No.
Thank you, Dracula, for the bits. Ezreal's for resub. New York for resub. 5 gifted Ezreal. Oh my goodness, Koala. I should always leave for a week. I should just leave. Right? Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna start it. This is ridiculous. All right. Leave like my dad left me. No, I'm coming back. Okay. Toxic gossip train. Here we go. Why is there's a little bit of an echo, right? Do y'all hear an echo? Is that me?
I think I hear an echo.
I don't know. Okay, as long as there isn't. All right. Let's see. It's just the voices. Got it. Oh my goodness. Who's doing this? Q1, thank you for the 5 gifted. What are y'all doing? I'm leaving for a week constantly. That's what I've learned. I'm leaving because this is too nice. Okay, wait 1 second. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Hey. I'm going too fast. It's been a while since you've seen my face. I haven't been doing so great. So I took a little break. A lot of people are saying things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, as long as it's entertaining to you. You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic hype train, chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic hype train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. The toxic hype train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Those rumors look like facts if you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive the past, but hey, at least you're having fun. Sunny, I can't hear you if you're trying to talk to me, by the way. I don't know.
No, I'm just dancing. I'm just vibing.
Okay, vibe. Okay, good. That's good because we have three full minutes of this to go. I swear it's the longest when there's guests because it's not awkward when I'm by myself. But if other people on stream, it's awkward. I think they do it on purpose because this is so ridiculous.
I love it.
Anyway, hi everybody. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. even though my team has strongly advised me not to say what I want to say, I really recently realized that they never said I couldn't sing what I wanted to say. So here I am. And today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy type of way, like a lot of you were trying to suggest. It was more in a loser kind of way, whereas just trying to be besties with everybody. It was kind of like when you go to a family gathering, you know? And there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and being like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're just like, that was me, but in whispers with my fans. It was pretty inappropriate. I've been sharing my life for over 15 years. I poured my heart out, and because of that, I feel like I'm talking to my friends. This is going too fast. With the beginning of my career, didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs or the Twitch whispers when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that in years. And I would like to say that there were never any true intentions behind my my actions, all right? So all aboard the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's filled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steal over someone's reputation. The toxic gossip train. Hop on the board and close your eyes. Otherwise you realize that the train is made of lies, and the person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun. When not strangling a badger, I wrote this song out of the goodness of my heart. Because I'm apologizing for all of the fans that I whispered inappropriately. And I would just like to say, in all seriousness, I do think it's important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. You know, we should hope that everybody can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and become a better person. This is something I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and something that I will continue to try to... Oh, you don't care? Okay, all right, great. All right, there you go. That was the too long song. This is a ridiculous way to start the stream, but I appreciate it.
I loved it. I thought it was really beautiful.
Thank you all for being here. I personally would like to say that, you know, maybe don't message your fans on any medium, you know? I think we've learned from a variety of sources. Let's not, right? Let's just don't, in case you're thinking about that. Even if you have like 3 fans, don't, right? I think that's fair. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Dracula. Thank you so much for the level 3 Q money. Unbelievable, incredible. We have done this so long that Fairy's given up. No hate, but this has been that fuck you Google Plus YouTube song from 2014. Fuck you,
my
Google
Discord
Plus.
just freaked out. My
No!
Discord freaked
No!
out. Crazy.
All right, y'all. It's time. After that really obnoxious introduction.
Nice.
It's
I thought
finally
it was so beautiful.
It's finally time to introduce you. What a
I thought it was
stupid way
so
to start the
beautiful.
stream. I invite people over that I just like sing a meme song over them. So sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
This did happen last time too, and honestly, I'm so here for it. It's a really good opener.
Throat simulator.
Jesus
That's not a
Christ!
thing.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Oh my god.
I
What
had
hap-
a knock redeem. Sorry about that.
Oh, I thought that you were just really triggered by throat simulator. I'm like, I thought I was
No.
annoyed by this, but
No.
you are even more annoyed than I am, and I'm pretty annoyed
No, I
that
have
that's become a
a
thing.
knock, knock, knock. That sounds so realistic.
Oh no.
Oh god. With channel points. Oh. Okay.
But stop scaring Sunny. That's my job, right?
No. You could never scare me.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people don't say that. I would like to say people would say I scared them before I tried to be scary. That's why I do this now, because I'm really good at it. Because I would try and be just regular. Like when I was on Gondok would be like, you upset me. You make me uncomfortable and scare me. And I was just like being myself. Like I was just like wearing t-shirts and stuff. I was like, I'm not doing anything.
Aww.
All right, introductions time. I'm Moat. That's it. I'm not doing any more. This is my stream. You know who I am. Okay, who do we start with? Fairy. Fairy. We'll start with Fairy because Fairy wasn't here last time.
Okay, my name's Fairy. I'm just an e-girl. I make YouTube videos. Yeah, that's me, Fairy.
Where can we find you? You're also in my title, I think, unless I spelled your name wrong.
Yes, I am Fairy Kith. In her title, yes, Kith. That's all you need to know.
Excellent. All right, this is going to be the shortest introduction of all time. Sunny, you're up. Try and stretch it a little longer.
Okay, I'll just. What is she gonna introduce herself? Is she? I'm sunnybrew. Hey, I'm sunnybrew. I'm a wannabe variety streamer, but really I just play Stardew Valley and Stardew Valley only. And also, I make it hot. You know what I mean? Be a little spicy sometimes.
Nice. I love it.
Yes. We love spice here. We love spiciness.
Yes, let's go. Okay. Wow. What exciting intros.
Phenomenal. Thank you.
Puberito says, I dig the Mormon marriage gown from 1910. Speaking of which, it's fit check time. Keep in mind, everyone, this is a pajama, this is a sleepover. Keep in mind, I didn't change I've been trying to change it to Just Jammies because this used to be called Sleepover Stream. I haven't changed it yet because I'm too lazy. So it still says Sleepover Stream, but you know, on my page, but it is Just Jammies. Who should we start with? Let's start with Sunny, and then me, and then we're gonna end with Fairy. We're gonna end.
Okay. All right. I got a cute little shorts combo.
Yes.
Nice little this guy. You know, little collar situation. Little buttons, if you will. Oh my god. Cute. And then I have these socks that I have not taken off since earlier today, so they're just here.
Nice.
You know? Yeah, a little bit of this so my chat can see it because you guys are on the other side. There we go.
I love it.
That's me.
I feel like there's some like Beetlejuice vibes to that a little bit.
Oh my god! Thank you. Did you see that they're doing a new Beetlejuice?
Yes. It's coming out.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
So exciting.
Modi says, whoa, all sexy lady cast. Then not soon enough after, except for my cousin.
Not soon enough after. That's wonderful. Except my cousin, specifically excluding you. That's crazy.
Tell them both Modi loves them. Modi loves you.
Hi, Modi.
Hi, Modi.
Hi, Modi.
Okay. I'm gonna do mine now. So yes, okay. I am in an old Victorian lady's nightgown. I'm really excited about this nightgown. You can't see as much with the camera, but there's these like little details that like I really feel adds to it. It has this lace thing here. It's like old Victorian lace. It's embroidered. It's got this like little bow that's like frayed. I really like that.
Wow.
And if you look, it's actually stained all over the bottom from when I fell in the well. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's not blood or.
Oh no, it would never be blood.
Oh, okay.
I always try and be spooky, and then chat just roasts me. You need the cap and little candle to finish the outfit. I'm not a little old lady. I'm spooky. Stop it. I would also like. I would also like to talk about this necklace right here. You can't really see it
Ooh.
again, and I haven't gotten I haven't gotten the technology to zoom in yet. But it's a little gold locket. I think it's like 14 karat gold. It's like very expensive. And there's a very special story behind this necklace. My mom says to stop saying it so much. So this is about my mom. My mom was dating this guy named Bruce in like the 70s or 80s. I don't know, a million years ago. It doesn't really matter when. And he bought her this necklace. And he was an asshole. He was like kind of a playboy, and he cheated on her. He's not a good guy. Yeah.
Oh no.
But he did give her this very expensive necklace, and it's shaped like a heart. And then years later, my mom met my dad, and they fell in love, and they got very, very happy and had me. And then Bruce got really fat, and then he died. So I wear this to think about how my mom won in the end, and it makes me really happy.
That's great. That's great. I'm glad that he, died and was sad.
That's
and
nice.
That's a nice story.
I asked my mom if I could, if she knew where he was buried, because I was thinking of taking a gravestone and like putting the picture in the locket. I think that would be really cute. Like a picture of him.
Insane. And I love it.
Crazy.
So yeah, very, very nice piece of jewelry with a really beautiful story behind it. So the nightgown is secondhand. Yes, I did not buy this.
That's so lovely.
I did not buy this nightgown. It was made in like the 30s or whatever.
Oh my god.
All right.
The best kind of nightgown.
Yeah, the best, yeah, I would say these are pretty good pajamas, but Fairy's got some really impressive pajamas too. And Fairy, you might have to go a little by your keyboard, because you might get cut off by my little outline.
This keyboard's this way. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay. So this is my fit.
Your pajamas.
I'm a little struggling right now because I just went to Vegas and so much my wardrobe is in my laundry bag.
Vegas.
Very Vegas. So this is the cleanest thing closest to me on the floor. So this is a bikini top I bought at a consignment shop. It was really cute. I saw it was
really
$60, but whatever.
Wait, let me
bought
see it.
this. See, it has crosses on it. It's like super Ed Hardy.
It's very Y2K. I love it.
Yes, it's very Y2K. I bought these
Obsessed
arm
with
warmers.
those.
Thank you. On Haight Street in SF, it was like a rave store, and they just happened to have these. I thought they'd be really cute, especially with the hat.
Yes.
And also, I have
bonus!
bonus thing underneath. So yeehaw!
Oh
and then these
God.
shorts. I was trying to find black shorts, but I couldn't find them, so I found these red ones instead. Mixing red and pink is a bold fashion choice, but it was one I made in a time of need. So yeah, that's my fit today.
Here for a red and pink clash. I think it's great. I think it's the only way.
Thank
So,
you.
Great
Thank
job,
you.
Kat.
Thank you. I
thought-
really wanted to go along with the theme of sleepover pajamas,
Yeah, you really stuck to the theme.
Yeah, definitely.
Roland is asking, where's yours? Roland, I don't know.
Where's my what?
I think Roland wants you to have the matching fit. I think Roland Thunder thinks that you should also have Fairy's outfit.
Oh, have a bikini on? This is worth
Not just a
sleeping.
bikini, a cowgirl bikini.
A cowgirl bikini.
Not just a bikini.
cowgirl
I feel
bikini
like it's pretty offensive.
It is
to
not just a
see
bikini.
that and be like, that is a fit. That
It's
is a
not even, honestly, it's not even a bikini. I don't know why
bikini top,
it's not
but
a
then
bikini.
shorts.
It's the bikini top. It's the bikini top.
It's what do you
Well,
call
listen.
a bikini with shorts? Because it's not a bikini then, right?
No,
like
it's not. And you have the cowboy hat and everything.
It's short
This is
kini.
a-
It's a short
Cowgirl
kini.
bikini.
Exactly.
It's the jammy kini.
Yes.
You know?
Jammy
Cowgirl
kini,
jammy
yes.
kini. Exactly. Yeah. You know what? Thunder, because I can't, there can only be one of us, and that's Fairy.
That's
Fairy
one of
Kids
us.
right there.
There only can be
can't-
one goat.
We can't
Wha-
all be
One
a-
goat.
Exactly. A cowgirl
Sacrifice?
jam.
A virgin
jam
sacrifice?
king.
I'm not a virgin, just so you
No!
know.
Not that kind of goat. Fairy, I feel like you're misinterpreting what we mean here. Thank you for the follow, Rogue. Coat says, perhaps he assumed Roland was a he. Maybe Roland's a she. Perhaps he meant, where's Sunny's Victorian nightgown? Maybe Roland wants to see you.
Listen,
Where's all of our Victorian
do you guys hate my pajamas? Is that what you're trying to say?
Wow. Is
do
that
you
what's
hate
going
my
on?
Oh my god.
That's very offensive.
I'm
really like
so offended.
Their Beetlejuice pajamas. I think they're really good. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, my chat says that they don't hate them at all. So.
We got one pro pajamas here. Roland likes the pajamas as well. I think Roland would just prefer either the short Keene cowgirl or the Victorian nightgown.
Right.
And we'll never know which one.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
All right. So I would like to move on to a. I would like, if you will, I would like to do a short rant of like why I look more ghoulish than usual today, and I would like you to just note how miraculous it is that I am standing here today. I was in Canada 24 hours ago. I was supposed to be in LA at 11 p.m. I showed up at 11 a.m. and it was an absolute shit show to get here. My flight was delayed 2 hours, 45 minutes. My connection was 3 hours, so I missed it. And then I got rerouted to Montreal at midnight. And then I had to wake up. They gave me a hotel to, I guess, nap in. And then at 7:50, I had to go from Montreal to LA. So, and then I ran home because my work is like, should I work from home? No, it's an in-office day, so you have to show up. So I showed up for a half day in my office. I went to the office in the same clothes I was in the airport. And then I came home face down and I streamed. I would just like to say, I deserve a goddamn standing ovation for this. This is an unbelievable.
Yeah.
It is unbelievable I'm here today. I just need you to know.
You weren't late either.
I
thought
wasn't
you were
even
gonna be like,
late!
I know. I was proud of you. I thought you were gonna move it to like 9 or something. I was prepared.
I know.
I'm
I know. I think the only reason I'm awake is because my body is so confused from the time change, and I've had so many drugs. Like I was on my sleep meds, like my awake meds, and like energy drinks that I'm just like, I'm delaying the biggest crash of my life, y'all. Like I think I've gone to the hospital before when I push my, like we might be going for like hospital to psychiatric boogaloo, you know, like this might be happening.
I think you're doing great. This is impressive. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
I would like to say one story about my experience right at the beginning of the airport, which shows the downsides of living in Canada. And then I will concede the floor or whatever. We were all sitting in this like. So I was in this tiny small town airport that pretty much just goes to Toronto. Like its only job is to take you to Toronto so you can go to an actual place, right? So I'm in this small town where my family's from, and there's only one waiting room. So we made it through security, and we're all sitting there in a room, and all of a sudden we hear like banging, like just like banging on the wall, and we turn around, there's this giant glass wall. And there is a very stereotypical looking old lady banging on the door. Like she's trying to escape, but like she's on the other side of the glass. Oh. And we're all like looking. I don't know, Roland. I look around and we're all like kind of confused. We're like, is she like looking for one of us? And then she starts smacking it harder with like all of her force. And it made me really worried about this glass wall because it was like moving, and I'm just like, if there was like a really scary like big man, we would be dead because it was like shaking. It was like the glass was not foolproof, right? And so she starts literally yelling and doing this like a crazy person, right? And we all turned around, and because we're on the other side of the glass, we start laughing just as a collective. We start laughing. This is like young people, old people, like we are collectively a bitchy middle school cafeteria table. We all start laughing at this woman, okay? And this younger guy's like, can someone get their mom? Or someone's like, is she yelling at me? Who's she yelling at? Or we're all joking and laughing at this woman, right? We were all, because she is losing it. It is so unhinged. I can't explain. She was like putting her whole force against the glass and screaming. And so we realized that she missed like her flight. She was supposed to be on our flight, right? But she missed it, even though it was 2 hours and 45 minutes late. She somehow didn't get the memo to go through security at any point in those 2 hours and 45 minutes. And so the woman's like telling her to go away and everybody's laughing. This is the problem with Canada, okay? If this was New York, they would have thrown this bitch's ass out. It doesn't matter how old she was. They would have thrown her to the curb, right? But because Canadians are too fucking nice, the fucking small town airport people let her in. They let her in. Could you imagine if this happened in New York? Your ass would be gone. You're not getting on this flight. Are you serious? It's like a danger to society. But all the people in this like small Ontario town were like, oh no way. I mean, I guess she bought a ticket. And they let her in.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. They didn't even check or anything.
Can you imagine if like if you are mad? Just imagine being this woman. You are angry and you look at a sea of like 20 to 30 people and everyone is facing you and laughing at you. And then you walk in to the room and everybody's just like, everybody was just like, you didn't do anything.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It was like,
How uncomfortable.
It just felt like middle school, and we were all just pretending we weren't all actively making fun of her. Obviously.
No.
So that was how my trip started. I would just like to note.
Oh no.
Starting it off strong.
Just really a precursor to everything that happened. Honestly, the entire trip was karma for laughing at that poor old lady.
She deserved it. I think it was karma for letting on that old lady. You know, I feel like that's the wrong answer. You know what I mean? But yeah, I needed to share this because it was such an odd moment.
I love it. I'm grateful.
Mm-hmm. I'm great. I'm
grateful
not.
for the story.
She came into the room and I'm just like, this woman's gonna hit someone. Like, don't let someone
I would be scared.
in. We were scared. You could tell people were genuinely like scared of this tiny old lady. Like she was not.
Yeah.
But like she was tiny, but like, well, she was like an average sized old lady, you know. But I saw what she did to that glass, right? So.
Yeah. So what could she have done to you? You know.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't want to be that glass.
About.
Exactly.
None
Unbelievable.
of us want to be that glass.
I mean, maybe one freaky person wanted to.
That's, maybe actually, yeah. I want to be the glass, like, a little bit. You know what I mean?
Everybody wants to be
like
the
glass. A little bit.
You're just like, oh, I totally don't want to be the glass. But then you're like, but like, maybe I do.
Maybe I do. Maybe a little bit.
So that's my story. I think I have lost 2 followers since I've started streaming, so I assume it was from that. This is honestly sexist. If a man did that, then his ass would be in jail. Nick, honestly, why did we let this woman was like a security threat. Yeah, if a dude did that 100%, he would be sent away. But this woman was in like Hulk rage mode. And they let her on. I'm like, this is a safety risk at this point. Like, it doesn't matter if she bought a ticket. This is an unhinged person. You just put us in a small box in the sky with the craziest woman I met in like a month. Don't put her in there. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Unbelievable. Was this woman built like the Hulk? Absolutely not. absolutely not. But yeah, it was never gonna forget that moment.
Somehow.
All right. So I have told Josh to show up in 15 minutes because I do want some girl time before Josh time. Because
That's
we need at least 15 minutes to talk shit about him. And
Thank God. I was hoping we would.
yeah. Who the fuck is that guy? Am I right?
Oh my God.
I actually don't know who Josh is. I've heard of him, but I've never met him before.
Is that real?
Josh is so cool.
What? That's so wild because I feel like I've spent an inordinate amount of time. Not inordinate, but like I've spent a great amount of time with both of you. So it's weird to see that those paths have never crossed.
I've never met him before.
Because we were
Met
at
him
TwitchCon.
last time.
Yeah, we were at TwitchCon.
Yeah, but I was sick at TwitchCon, so I didn't try to like meet people. I was just kind of like hiding out in my hotel room, like trying to recover.
I had to work from home
huh?
during TwitchCon. I don't know if I told people that, but I was like,
It's
there was a
okay.
reason why I mean, also Vegas is Vegas, but I also had to like, you know,
Hide out.
yeah, like it sucked. It was, yeah. I appreciate girl time too.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So I have this. I didn't get to this last time because people asked some pretty good questions. If you'll have I wanted to say not too unhinged questions, but like maybe just like medium unhinged or lower questions. We may answer them if you have them. But for now, I am going to ask one of these conversation starters that I Googled for 1 minute before last stream. I put
Nice.
almost no effort. and I
Exactly
didn't
what
get,
I would do.
and I didn't get to use these low effort questions last time, so now I'm really excited. It's a good thing you
I
didn't
can't
die in the
wait.
foam ball pit. I stole a foam. I was
What?
from the
You
foam
were part of the
pit.
problem.
I know. No, I did after. It was after. I would feel so guilty if it was before the accident. No, it was while they were taking it away. I was like, took a foam. I have one. I don't know what I want to do with it now. It sort of feels like owning like a cursed object.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. These are such stupid questions. Who was your first crush? Let's do celebrity crush and regular crush. And if you can't remember, it doesn't have to be like your first crush, but like the one that really, maybe the one that really fucked you up. Maybe that one, you know?
No, I have a really, really good one.
Okay, let's go.
I have a really good one. So it is my first crush, like not a celebrity, but I was in kindergarten and I was staying after school for some reason, waiting for my mom to pick me up, and I was with my best friend, and we were outside on the playground, and I had a big crush on my teacher's son.
Oh.
His name was Jeremy Cobb, and I remember being 6 years old and
Actively
being like,
LinkedIning Jeremy Cobb now. Could you imagine if I find him like
But
immediately?
I tried to look him up and I couldn't find it. But
Okay.
I remember this vividly, being 6 and like trying to climb on the jungle gym and being like, "Oh, Jeremy, I can't get off. I need your help." And so he had to like pick me up, and I like in my mind this guy was probably like 15, but in reality, like he was probably like 11 or 12 at the time. But like
It's
crazy. I vividly remember being like, oh, Jeremy.
I know that you were
Wow.
5, but it's giving me very like help me step bro, I'm stuck energy, you know? It's just like
Oh,
not an appropriate
no.
thing to say about a 5-year-old, but that is where my mind went. Jeremy Cos was he and Oliver Twist. Yeah, it sounds like an old-timey name. Sounds like he'd hang out with someone in a nightgown like this.
Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, that's good.
Jeremy Cobb. What a heartthrob.
Jeremy. Yeah, he really was.
I mean, it is a weird thing to talk about like first crushes because it's just like one of the first crushes I had was like my celebrity crush, the one I remember really like hitting me was, and this is not a celebrity by the way, because he did this movie and then disappeared into the ether. Like this was a celebrity at one point in time. He was the guitarist from School of Rock, not the blonde one. Fred from YouTube. No, Zach, not Fred from YouTube. Hello, Zach Digital, by the way. Because a lot of people had a crush on Freddie, the guitarist with the blonde hair. Who died? Yeah, he died. That's crazy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so sorry, Sunny. I feel like I'm telling you something really. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry if that's news to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So the one everyone had a
my
crush on is
God.
dead.
Ah.
But I had a crush on the brunette, and so, but at the time he must have been like 11, right? So it's like I had a large crush on an 11-year-old, you know, and I don't like saying that,
Yeah.
you know, but that is true, objectively. Now it's not. I watch it again, and I'm like, it's gone, right? Jack Black did not die. But yeah, that was, I can say I had a large crush on an 11-year-old boy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
To be fair, I was also very young. I was very much, yes, at the time. Yes.
Yes, that'd be weird if you were an adult having a
Yeah.
crush on an
It was,
11-year-old.
I was definitely a child. It was like when it came out, y'all. So I was
Okay.
also a small child. Yeah, don't disrespect yourself. Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
I did not do that.
Yes.
You have to realize this movie's very old, y'all. This movie is this guy is much older now.
What a Barry.
You're having like a moment, Mo. You're like.
I would like to clarify, I was younger than him when I saw the film.
Because you're old, Mo. 'Cause you're old.
That movie came out in 2003, exactly. This wasn't like, if I had a crush on an 11-year-old boy, this movie came out in like 2020, like you'd ask me some questions. But it came out 2003. Old movie, holy crap, I'm old. I'm so sorry, Rolling.
Oh my God.
School of Rock came out 21 years ago. I'm so sorry, Roland. I'm so sorry I have to break this to you.
2003. No.
That wasn't even 20 years ago. Wasn't even the 90s. 2003. Over 20 years ago. I'm so sorry, Roland.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Ruining a lot of people's life right now. A lot of people are having a crisis.
Yeah.
It was a fair amount of time ago. It was 21 years ago, y'all.
Oh God. 2003
Jack
was
Black
a
looks
good
the
year.
same. Well, he
He looked-
just recently.
Love Jack
2000
Black.
Why was 2003 a good year for you, Zach? But yeah.
I'm trying to come up with something
when I was-
awful, but I can't come up with anything.
You can't say something awful.
I was trying to say something like terrible. Like I can't think of anything that's not like too cancelable. It was when Rihanna started popping up. Exactly.
Oh, that is true. I
Important
love Rihanna. I love Rihanna. I think my first crush that was very memorable was when I was 13. I had a crush on David Tennant, who was like 50 years old.
Wait. Is this like a
Yeah.
celebrity?
He was like the 10th Doctor Who, and I don't know
Yeah.
why, but I just thought he was so attractive. Bro, I should have been groomed as a child.
I mean, I feel like maybe, yeah, like I would question. I would question what started a love of 50-year-old men as a child, you know?
I don't know. He was just like, I don't know. I just thought he was so cool in Doctor Who, and just like, I don't know. I don't think like his personality, like in interviews, was so cool, and just like, I don't know. I always had a thing for older men. I'm not gonna lie. I had it when I was in 4th grade. I also had a crush on my my teacher. He was like, I don't know. He had really good like cologne, and like I don't know. I just had a little thing, but I also feel like it's
My
like a
teachers
child.
too.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's a whole thing where you have like crushes on authority figures because like you're a
Yeah.
kid and you don't know any better, you know?
True.
Man, I have a lot of good people are putting really good first crushes in my chat.
Like
we have the
who
Pink
awakened
Power
you?
Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pink Power Ranger, Emily Osment, John Stamos.
Emily Osment.
Chigo from Kim Possible.
Ooh,
Chloe
that's
She
good.
goes a good one.
The
I
sexy
went.
fish from Finding Nemo.
Oh my god.
Wait, who from Finding Nemo?
The
I'm
sexy
sorry.
fish from Finding Nemo.
Which one? Which one is the sexy fish from
Just look it up and
Finding
he
Nemo?
pops up. If you look up
Wait.
sexy fish Finding Nemo, he pops up.
I'm googling it. Sexy fish. Hot fish from Finding Nemo.
Sexy fish Finding Nemo.
It's the one Willem Dafoe voiced. Why?
The one with the
Willem
scar.
Dafoe voiced him? The one with the scar?
This
Yeah,
is
he's
not
so
a
sexy.
What the fuck, y'all?
I need to
Topanga from
rewatch
Boy
it.
Meets World. Yeah, listen, there's like normal things in chat. Topanga from Boy Meets World, the Pink Power Ranger, the sexy fish from that's not a valid answer. I'm sorry. Like
Okay,
I want
what about-
everyone is valid, and I don't want to shame anyone, but that's it's the What is wrong with y'all? You want to be stepped
Listen.
on by William Dafoe voicing this fucking fish?
Can't even survive out of water.
It's valid. I get it. I get it.
Oh no, I'm gonna get ads
okay.
for fish now. Yeah, you're right.
What about Danny Phantom? That's a personal
Danny
one.
Phantom is good. Danny
Oh,
Phantom's
oh
a
my
good
god.
one.
I wanted to marry Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
Good cartoon character.
I feel like I didn't really watch it, but I do recognize this person. Thank you,
I
Rusky,
could
for the follow.
literally. I still know the whole theme song.
I don't think I watched it. When did it come out?
Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
2004. Okay, that's like right around the same time. Where was I? I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
You could do a good like Sam Manson cosplay. That was the girl in Danny Phantom. I loved her too. I also
yeah.
had a crush on her. I feel like
Excellent.
the vibes are there.
Yeah, the hair especially.
This is an impeccable outfit. Oh my goodness. Please look
Yeah.
this up. Like, this is
Yeah.
like such an e-girl outfit. Seriously?
Yeah.
This is like some dolls
Yeah.
kill shit. Damn.
Yeah, it is.
She was
Yeah.
ahead of her time. She was ahead of her time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
know.
obsessed with Sam. I didn't ever gave a fuck about this show, and now I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Nat Wolf. We.
Nat
Sorry.
Wolf?
My child is from the Naked Brothers band.
Oh, the Naked Brothers band.
Sorry.
I don't know what the Naked Brothers band. You're just like,
Oh
of course,
my
the
God.
Naked Brothers band. Are they
No.
naked in it?
No, it was like a weird like Nickelodeon like child band. They had their own show too.
It was a child band.
There's Nat Wolf though, but he
Chris Hansen would
is
like a word.
an actor.
Chris Hansen would like a word.
The Naked Brothers band was a child band?
Well, they were like our age when we were their age. Like you know what like they like
Oh, they were
it
older.
was like they were whenever we were like younger, because I think you and I are the same like age, but like they were like I don't know, like 13 and like 9 or something. I don't know, but like it is weird that they had the Naked Brothers band name. But Nat Wolf is now an actor, and I guess he was an actor back then. But like he's in a lot of the movies that John Green. Any book that became a movie for John Green, Nat Wolf is in it.
I see. Yeah, he looks familiar.
Yeah. Every time I see him, literally every time, it doesn't matter who I'm with, I go, oh, he was in the Naked Brothers band. Love Nat Wolf.
I don't know what the Naked.
Anyways.
I see
You had
a
to be
picture
there, I
of
guess.
them. It says stars of Nickelodeon's The Naked Brothers band, and I see a picture of them, and I would just like to say, that's not okay that they were called. Nickelodeon is like not. Oh, Nickelodeon should be just shut. At this point, like, there's just so much stuff. Like, Disney wasn't on. Like, can we just put it out that Disney has come up with way more IP, and like the amount of like questionable stuff involving this sort of thing that Nickelodeon has done versus Disney, like it's not like it was just the time. Like Disney wasn't doing this shit, right? Like this was Nickelodeon specifically was fucked up. What is happening?
Yeah.
You watch Big Time Rush?
I've
Ever?
heard of Big Time Rush.
Loved them. God, James from Big Time Rush, he had like long, like brown hair. That was like classic emo boy hair. Also had a big crush on him.
Satan asks, are we just naming hot women? My chat is naming hot women. Your chat is naming a lot of men. I feel like that. I feel like that's interesting in our like demographics. You know?
My also is naming a lot of women too. I was just picking and choosing.
Very few men are being named in my chat.
We have Megara from the Disney cartoon Hercules.
Megara. Like just Meg?
Megara was her name.
Oh. Man, I didn't pay enough attention.
The librarian from the second Goofy movie, Sylvia.
What, your sexual awakening was the librarian from the second Goof?
This is my chat.
Searches are not okay. BB Newer. Oh my god.
Hmm?
Yeah, I mean this. Then she like becomes a dancer or something, and then she like puts on a sexy outfit. A lot of animal stuff. A lot of they definitely made her look hot. Like they drew her like that. This isn't like. Zach can't get over that Fairy's crush was on the 10th Doctor. Not Doctors 1 through 9, the 10th one specifically.
Why? Look, man, David Tennant is just like so sexy.
Can I see list of all the Doctor Who doctors? Like all, I just want like I just want them side by side, you know?
After he left, I was so devastated. I stopped watching Doctor Who. Like I was like, I can't. No one can top this Doctor for me.
No one
like
can
I just
top
can't.
that Doctor.
I couldn't even make it to Matt Smith.
I mean, the thing is, a lot of the Doctors are very old during the show, so I can sort of see why a lot of them are kind of out of the running, just based on the fact they start pretty old, you know? Yeah, this is not Roland's like, that's not a pretty list. Like, this is like, the first cute Doctor is the 5th one, Peter Davidson. I feel like that's the first one that you could say you had a crush on
Pete
without...
Davidson?
No, it's not Pete Davidson.
You mean Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson was not the 5th Doctor in 1981. That was not... That would have been upsetting. Again, that would have not been okay. They start to get a lot younger. I bet that the 5th Doctor came out and a lot of people thirsted after him, and they were like, okay, well, clearly we have to... Maybe not everyone should be 80 years old. Yeah,
he's
this
just
is...
50.
I think perhaps the 10th Doctor looked good in comparison with all the other ones.
What do you mean perhaps? What do you mean perhaps?
It's just because like when you look at the other ones, it's like there's not a lot of competition here. It reminds me of the Onion article. What was it? Like, it's one of my favorite Onion videos is like cutest guy in whole office, not even particularly attractive.
That's real. That's real as fuck.
And then all the comments are like, imagine being cast. It's just like, we need someone cute, but like not that cute.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so good.
Being an actor must be just like so offensive, just to like be like, oh, your casting agent's like, this is you. Like, you should do this. You're gonna get this.
Have you guys watched The Holy Mountain before? Any of, I think, Jodorowsky or something?
Holy Mountain? No.
Oh my god. You should never watch. It's a horrible movie. It's like super duper, like...
It's from
like,
1973?
Yeah, they really got away with a lot back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. They got away with a lot.
I've heard of this. Because I recognize the imagery.
Yeah, the imagery is really like famous, like Kanye West, like
I've recognized
Scott, like a lot of like really huge artists were influenced by this movie, but I didn't know anything about the movie going into it, and I just saw like way too much, and it was so horrible, and I don't even know why I brought it up. Now I'm just getting like getting PTSD like flashbacks to watching that movie.
It's a surrealist film. I love surrealism.
Really?
And I'm obsessed with, do you know Julio Torres?
I mean, as someone who said really to surrealism, no, I
No,
feel like
I mean,
as a
okay.
non-fan.
No. He was a writer on SNL, and he's branched out and like writes, directs, and produces his own content. And he has a show on HBO called Phantasmus.
Oh,
And
I
then-
recognize Problemista. I've seen an ad for this.
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie of the year. Hands down, 100%. When I finished that movie, I said, I wish that I could unsee this movie so I could watch it again and have the feeling of seeing it for the first time again.
Wow.
It's A24.
That's crazy.
So good. But he does a lot of like surrealism in his work, and I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, Jodorowsky is like really well connected in the surrealist scene, like Salvador Dali and like.
Yeah.
I like Salvador Dali.
They almost. Yeah, he almost.
I like the clocks.
He almost starred in Jodorowsky's like interpretation of Dune. Isn't that crazy?
Oh.
He almost starred. Was he an actor?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's an artist, but then he was like, he asked him to be like one of the titular characters, and he was like, yeah, sure, why
When
not?
did
Like,
Dune come out? That's such a weird.
no, it
overlap.
almost was made, but it didn't end up being made because it was like 14. Like the fucking script for the movie was like a Bible. Like it was so long. It would have been like 14 hours, and they didn't raise enough money for it, obviously. So.
Yeah, it's 14 hours is unwatchable, I would say. And I'm including Peter Jackson in that. Fight me, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Fanboys in chat. Steve McQueen, guys, look him up. I think Steve McQueen is good looking. Me and my cousin had a huge discussion about Steve McQueen, about how he looks like both hot and also like he aged insanely poorly. Like he is in this movie called Bullet, which is famous for this chase scene. And that came out in, what year was it? 1968. Oh god, I have to do math.
When you said Steve McQueen, I thought you meant like Lightning McQueen for a second. And I was like,
McQueen.
oh, we had a crush
Yeah.
on comics now.
Yeah, everybody liked.
did you say we had a crush in common? What are these people wanting to fuck fish in cars? What is with you?
No, dude.
A lot of people have a crush on Lightning McQueen.
Watch out.
That's so
Watch out.
upsetting. That's so upsetting.
It's normal. Maybe you're the one that's the
Yeah,
odd
I
one
think
out
you're
on
the one
this.
that's weird, Mo. You know, like why
Fish
aren't you,
cars and the 10th Doctor. This is unacceptable.
They don't match up.
I like them old and wrinkly on their last legs of life. I like them geriatric. I like them, you know, like
Oh
about
my
to die.
God.
Like I want them to leave me all their money. You know, like something in me just like really wants that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's fair.
I need to bring this up. I feel like I need you to see this, just cause like I need you to see this picture of Steve McQueen in Bullet, cause he's a hot man in Bullet. I will admit he is a hot man. But you'll see what I mean in a second, okay? Let me do this. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this up here. All right. Look at this. Okay, there's Steve McQueen on my screen. Can you see my screen? It's on my stream.
I'm on your stream.
There's a
Yeah,
picture.
he looks good.
Good
Okay.
looking man, right?
Okay.
This was in 1968. I guess it was probably filmed in 1967. How old is this man, in your opinion?
Like 35.
Really? Really? Because, like, maybe this is just a really good picture, but I was like, this guy is really good looking for, like, a guy in his 40s. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good looking 40-something man. Like,
There.
But I think you prefaced it by saying he aged really poorly, so I was like, okay,
Yeah,
I'll
okay,
knock
I
off
guess-
like 10 years.
yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. So then you had a good guess. Like, very good looking dude, but, like, to me, he's 37 here, you know? And I just...
Oh, no.
I just feel like that's like he's hot, definitely.
Oh,
But, like,
no.
I'm
He
trying
looks
to
like he
think-
works in an office now.
Like, he's very good looking in this movie, but I just feel like that. Maybe I'm just an asshole, but that really blew my mind. Like, how old is Pete Davidson? Like, not that Pete Davidson.
he fell
No,
off.
he's only 30.
fell off.
Who?
Damn.
wait. What's 2024 minus 38? 1986. Celebs born in 1986. I just feel like people just didn't do sunscreen back there. Y'all like grizzled men. Yeah, he's a good-looking grizzled man. You know, but like, is he 37? You know, I don't know.
He looked the same to me, kind of, from the first picture and the second picture. But also, one was in black and white, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
And the other one wasn't?
Wow.
So Robert Pattinson is 38 right now. So this is Robert Pattinson. This is I need a producer.
This one looks
This is
good
like,
for 38.
like, this is him at 38, and it's just like, I don't know. To me, that looks like someone substantially younger. Not that I would like to note that all of these people are attractive. You know, I don't want to feel like saying, you know, I don't want people to think that I'm saying they're not good looking. They're good looking men, but this guy looks like 15 years younger than that other one, right? Is that, yeah, modern skincare, yeah. But he's basically a girl compared to Steve. I feel like it's just like, yeah, you use more products, I think, that maybe women wore back then. Like, men back then were like, we don't need to wear skincare. We just need to rub some sand on our faces, you know? And also, apparently, a heavy smoker, too. That probably didn't help, but...
Yeah.
I'm not, I would like to say, I do think Steve McQueen is great looking. I couldn't get over that. I don't know. There's certain things that I think about too much. And one of them is, why is Steve McQueen look so much older than I would expect him to be? He looks as old as you guys, about 10 years younger. He looks as old as you guys, 10 years younger. What does
that mean?
I feel like I'm doing a math problem right now. He looks
I don't understand.
like us, but older. We look old. I don't. So I can't
So
decipher.
confused.
I
So
can't
confused.
decipher this
SAT
message.
question be like, yeah.
I'm just like,
I don't know if that was a roast or like a really like weirdly phrased, like, I don't know.
I'm literally so confused. I also can't tell if I'm being roasted or not. But if I am, fair, because it's not nice to disgrace Steve. An incredible actor, by the way. He's 38 here, 10 years younger. Okay, so we look like we're in our late 20s, apparently.
I need to put on
Okay.
screen.
You
I'll
know,
take it.
I was on set like 2 weeks ago, and I was working with this 11-year-old girl, and she asked me how old I was, and I was like, okay, I'm in my late 20s, and she goes, what? You look like you're 19. And I went, huh? Anyways, that's really it. There's nothing more to that, but it was just a crazy situation because, like, you know, whenever you're younger and you, like, I guess you think people are older than they actually are. I don't know why I went with that story. But
Yeah,
I feel
felt
that like it's like a lot harder to tell like how old people are these days. Like some people like, especially because like, have you seen like those 13-year-olds that look like they're adults? Like, I don't know, it's like kind of crazy. And then like, I don't know, people always are like, you kind of look your age, but also at the same time you kind of look like you could be 15. That's really good at makeup, you know, like you just don't know these days, you know.
13-year-olds are getting like, I assume in Hollywood are getting like lip filler and shit, right? Like who's like, I assume that there's like surgeons like letting very young people do these things, which is very fucked up, you know. I feel like you should get your license away if you're doing stuff like that to like people who are that young, you know.
Yeah,
it's weird. Do we think Charlton Heston is hot? Who's Charlton Heston? It doesn't sound like a hot name. I'm gonna put that out there. I would like to note that that's not okay, but is this the one who was born in 1923? Because then that explains why he has an old person name. I think when he was younger, I think he was, I mean, he was objectively attractive when he was younger, right? Was he in Spartacus, or is he just like wearing a lot of Spartacus-esque outfits? I would say he was. Yeah, I'd say he was. I think that's fair. Paul Newman was very attractive. Paul Newman is, I don't have to think about that one.
I
Now,
don't
now,
even know.
so my chat has now gone from naming women they find attractive to asking us our opinion on hot men. What a stupid turn of events.
Amen. Amen.
Seems like great stream, great stream. But yeah, Paul
Great
Newman,
stream,
absolute, like, there's certain guys where it's like I look and there's like, I'm like, oh, you know, well, I could see. Paul Newman is just like a, yes, correct.
See, all
Yep.
of these men, I've been like,
Yep.
yeah, they're like attractive, I guess. But I'm not like, oh my god, yes, hot. You know?
I feel like Paul Newman.
It's not my kind of man.
I feel like Paul Newman isn't usually someone I would go for. Like, I don't really like super, like, I don't know, kind of like,
I think you
I
got
don't
a
know
big
how to say
ass
it, like
forehead.
mask,
I'm not gonna lie.
like super mask men. I feel like he's pretty mask. I don't know, but
Yeah.
no, yes, correct. Paul Newman is, yes.
I like young Zac Efron. I feel like ever since he got his jaw surgery, he's been looking a little crazy. But before the jaw surgery,
I think Zac Efron must have like body dysmorphia disorder or something. Like, not to, you know, don't diagnose people on the internet, but like I think that there's something like wrong with him because like he's gotten like a lot of work done, and he was very attractive, and he's gotten a lot of. I don't understand when people do that, you know. He was in an accident.
An injury.
Oh,
Yeah, he had an injury. It's not plastic surgery or anything. He had an injury and his
What?
face like ended up, yeah.
yeah.
How did I not know about this? What? When did that happen? That sucks. No, now I feel like an asshole. I just thought he got too much work done. I was like, why are you doing this?
Could also be the case, you know. You never know these days, you know. But yeah, he also got into an accident.
Yeah.
I feel like a dick.
So
He
that
looks
fucking
great for
sucks
a guy.
him 'cause-
He looks like a great for a guy who got into an accident and got reconstructive surgery. Just like
Reconstructive surgery.
So sorry. Please don't.
Wow, Mo, you've been saying a lot of cancelable things this stream.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's at.
No,
hello,
that's what
Bashu.
everybody else thought, though. You know, everybody else thought he got work done and stuff, but no, it was an accident.
Now I feel like a dick.
Which fucking sucks.
So he looks great. I think he still looks very good. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, good. I'm glad that this, what I feel was a pretty stupid question, got a fair amount of response. It did just go into us questioning our taste in celebrities, but keep in mind this all went from who is your first crush. No, we got really off the
Zac
rails.
Efron after his accident.
No, I didn't know he had an accident. I thought that like he was just like went out of it. Oh no, I'm never gonna
save.
never saving this. I'm never getting over this.
I do like
Lena prefers-
androgynous men. I do agree with you, Lena. I prefer androgynous people, I think,
Bowie.
in general. Too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I did too.
Yeah.
Shout out to androgynous people. Moat is a piece of shit. Give her the first 5 doctors as punishment. I'll take the 5th. All right.
Like the
This is a ridiculous question. This one's actually a good one because it just seems like a really stupid one. Would you rather lose 3 friends or gain 3 enemies?
Lose 3 friends.
Gain the enemies, I feel like.
Why would you gain 3 enemies?
Because I don't want to lose friends. Like, if I gain 3 enemies, then, like, I don't have to deal with them. If they're enemies, I can just go,
What if they're actively preying on your downfall? What if they have a voodoo doll of you and every single time you go to the bathroom, they just, like, poke you in the asshole, you know? Like, I don't know. Something weird.
Yeah. Like, if
I mean,
they're,
that's
like, actively destroying my life. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, how close am I to these 3 friends?
I mean, I think you
Are
can.
these, like...
Do you get to choose them? I think like maybe that has something to do with it. I think it's like, do you get to choose them, or it'll just be like they'll be all of your friends and it'll be in a dartboard, and you might lose like someone you just met at brunch 6 months ago, or you might lose your like childhood best friend. Like that's the possibility. I'm adding that to the question.
Yeah, no.
You're putting all of them on the board.
Jay said Jesus fairy. That's incredibly specific.
What? I don't know. That's like my
The
biggest
voodoo dolls
fear.
in the
I'm like,
bathroom.
sometimes I feel like somebody has my voodoo doll and making it go through things, you know? Like, I don't know. I just feel like statistically this shouldn't happen this many times in my life. Like, I don't know. Like...
Do you find you're sitting on the toilet and suddenly you have piercing pain? Like someone stabbed you in your butt? Like, is this a...
I didn't think it through, okay.
No, I think
I also have IBS, if that makes it any better.
Maybe
God,
that's
me
why.
too. So sweet.
Zach's asking, isn't that just called your period? Yes, Zach.
No, it's specifically
your
in my
period
butt.
Is when you have a short... I want Zach to explain women. I want Zach, you should need to come on one of these episodes. Zach explains women.
Oh my god. I think I know all I need to know about Zach from his Instagram Explore page.
Okay, his Instagram Explore page got better because we roasted him on it. It's actually better now because I think he maybe started liking different things. So we looked at Zach's Internet Explorer page because we had access to his phone, which is a mistake. Don't give us access to your phone. And we said that it looked like a guy who's really into bar school sports, like an old, like not a guy, but like a middle-aged man, like a dad. Because it was like hot women in like bikinis and like sports teams. God. And then there was like one other thing, but it like literally looked like just like if Barstool Sports was a person. What would their front page?
It was so crazy, bro. I've never seen that before. I didn't even know those people, that demographic existed, but it exists in Zach. Like
you would have seen that if you knew any 45 to 50-year-old men with Instagram. I feel like it would be very similar. In the Midwest.
God, bro. My Instagram is just movies now. Okay, Zach. Okay, sure.
No, that's probably true. Zach has a great Instagram. Please follow Zach. He's also dating my mom, so we love that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'll follow Zach on Instagram.
Yes.
Is it Zach Digital?
I don't know. He has TikTok. There's a link to his TikTok on my chat.
What's your Instagram, Zach?
It's probably just Zach Digital, right? There's no way it's not just Zach Digital. I think Zach's got Zach on everything.
Oh, TikTok? They said no Instagram.
Satan's Snare says, fun fact, women control the moon with their periods. I think that checks out. Don't do it. It's a trap, to be honest. Honestly, I got really high off my sleep medication. And sometimes if I don't go to sleep in time, I just stay awake and do high people shit on my sleep meds.
Oh my god.
Which is
nice.
Completely defeats the purpose of being on my sleep meds. Don't do that. But who's gonna break it to Tectone that my mom is cheating on him? Why? Tectone's going after my mom, y'all. I just want to put it out there. Tectone's trying to see my mom. I was like, this is real.
Crazy.
There's footage of it. What was I saying? So I got really high and I looked at Zach had a really popular video, right? I was like, okay, what's this one? And it was all about Shel Silverstein. And then I got really invested in Shel, and now I know like way too much about Shel Silverstein. Do you know who Shel Silverstein is?
No. Wait, he sounds familiar though.
He's the guy who made The Giving Tree. You had to read The Giving Tree, right?
Yeah.
Sonny, did you ever have to read that in like class or whatever?
I know the name, probably.
Where the Sidewalk Ends. Yeah.
I don't remember anything. Like, I don't remember any of the things that I read. Like, I have no memory of them. Even if I know that I read them, I'm like, I don't know what happens. You know what I mean? I have a bad memory. Oh my god.
Hey!
What is going on? Hey! Am I late?
I mean, you're like a little bit late, but I'd say fashionably late, you know? It gave us more girl time. We were saying we need some essential girl time. That's why you give Josh a slightly delayed time.
Just slightly.
Just a little bit. Just like staggered, you know? It's nothing to do with how much we love Josh.
Yeah, I was screwing stuff into the studs of my wall. I got a brand new little stand for my ring light, and it's really nice, and it's really
Ooh.
clean looking, and it comes out off the side, fucking real cool, like a flagpole, and I really like it. But that was kind of what dialed me back a little bit. Then I hopped in the shower, you know.
So, I have a couple questions, Josh. Josh is known for having quite a extensive setup. Pretty impressive
tell.
stuff. Yeah,
I drew
why
this. Yeah,
are
your
you
shell.
next to a blank? This is like stereotypical Twitch guy energy. You know what I mean? Like I would say, like, when I think of some of the most famous guys on Twitch, it's like literally like a wall and like one like Naruto plushie
Please follow
and
me.
like a
God,
bottle.
Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like you're channeling stereotypical Twitch guy energy with a blank wall and a hand-drawn shell. Is it Dr. Disrespect? I hope not, because we would
What?
be... Someone's asking if that's Dr. Disrespect.
No.
It's not.
Typical Twitch guy with the shell. What was the question? I'm sorry. I had to discipline my chat.
I was
had this really
saying...
annoying thing I did one time where they could play sound bites through my microphone, and it was meant for like a video game skit, and it took on a life of its own. Now they're spoiled rotten, and I love them to death, but they're a little spoiled rotten, and it's about time I take away their treat time. You know,
I agree.
it's about time.
I agree. I would say my chat's not as spoiled as yours is, but you know, I have discipline. What can I say? You know. But I guess I was asking why you have eschewed, is that the word? You have substituted your regular, quite extensive setup for a white wall and a singular shell to the side of you.
Okay. All I had, okay, maybe it was smoke and mirrors, but this very detailed, exquisite setup I had before this backdrop was just a white fur wall.
That's true.
There
That
was
is
no there was no knickknacks, no tchotchkes on some type of mini layered shelf. It was just a white fur fabric that I put behind me. So if anything, this is even like another level. I got the white kind of plain back and this cardboard clam shell that I drew.
I guess that's true. You do have some of the most extensive setups I've ever met, but I guess all of it is off camera, which is kind of weird to think about, you know? There's not too many people who have very, very extensive setups, most of which you can't see at any given time. I think it makes you special, you know? Yeah. There you go. There you go.
So funny to see the outside setup and then just see
A singular shell. It's ridiculous.
like, you would have no idea. That's so crazy.
Q Money says he's at his beach house. Beautiful.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, Josh. So we've already done
Show the rest of the room.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I'm
There's
I'm
other.
trying to read. I'm live a little bit live too, so.
You're just. What do you mean you're just
I'm
a
just
little bit live,
live.
Josh? What does
Yeah.
that? What does that mean? How are you? How
Like,
can you be a
kinda.
little bit live on Twitch? How does that work?
I softly tapped the start streaming button on my OBS.
Gently.
Softly.
Just the bottom right corner of it. Not like the full fucking press. Just tapped it.
Like,
So-
you didn't know if it was actually gonna get you live or not. It was like kind of like a, ooh, maybe I'll go live.
Just roll the
Who
dice.
knows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold
All
on.
right, Josh. We've
real
done.
quick, I'll make an announcement. Also, want
okay.
you guys to hear this,
Okay.
so that everybody hears this. Thank you for the 60 bits, Barbie. Guys, no
Thanks, Barbie.
embarrassing sounds will be playing when I'm doing. What was this? Like? It's like a sleepover, right, guys? Like a little slumber party.
Exactly. We're
right?
having we're all dressed like we're ready for slumber party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
obviously.
ready for a slumber party right now. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Oh shit!
He's wearing actual pajamas. Good work.
You did it!
He got some flack last stream for not having actual pajamas. So those, I think, that's
I'm
an
so
improvement.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm
there's
too
improvement.
excited about that.
Sorry. gosh.
All right, Josh.
Thank
So,
you.
oh shoot,
Okay.
we have. I just realized. Wait. I just realized that there are a couple 5 sub bombs. So I realized that I don't know if y'all see this at the bottom, but I didn't get your consent for this. So you don't have to do this. But I have a 5-minute hot seat. If we have 5-minute 5 sub bombs, and we have Q Money and Azriel both did that. So if y'all are still here, you can put someone on the hot seat.
1 second.
Unless
okay.
they,
I'm
unless
in.
they
I'll
dibs
do
out.
it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Just give me a second. I need to just talk to my chat real fast. But I'm
Okay.
here. 1 second.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I have to.
Oh, yep.
I have to pee.
Okay,
I'll
I
be
also
right
have to pee. All right, Sunny, you're holding it down. Oh wait. Oh,
Okay.
Sunny. Oh.
How do you?
Well, I have all chats open. Hey guys. Wait, the jammy parts are good effort, but Kith still wins this round of jammies. Kith has the best jammies, I think. I think she wins, but I think Josh comes in a close second. So, true, Kith does win. It's true. It's true, chat. I'm gonna drink some water. All right. I'm gonna drink some water as I have been left to carry and. Yeah, my chat always makes fun of me for this bottle and says "yo ho." Like, oh wait, why did we decide this? Did you see this looks like a pirate cup or something? They have redeeming time to hydrate in my chat. It looks like a wait. What's a periscope? I'm surprised Sunny isn't in the bathroom too. Roland, I had to pee. I almost said, whenever everybody said, oh, I have to pee, I almost said, oh, I have to pee too. And then I didn't because before I had a chance, Moat said, Sunny, you hold down the fort. So here we are. Doing our best to hold down the fort. It's a scope to find pairs? That's absolutely not true. What's a periscope? Wasn't that a live streaming platform? Periscope? Periscope. I'll look it up. Let's see. Periscope. Oh yeah, one of those things. Kind of. I still don't fully know.
All right.
The one
How did it go?
Oh, I drank water.
So everyone just laughed.
I drank water. I did my best.
It was just a collective ditching of the stream. Chat probably felt really abandoned.
Listen, I did my best. I read what I could, but nobody was saying anything, so I said, I'll drink
Wow.
water then.
Water's important. It's important to be hydrated. We have a heat wave right now. You probably do too. Yours is worse than mine.
It actually hasn't been that bad. I mean, it's been in the 90s, and last year, it was like above 100 for like, I think a month? I'm not sure.
For some reason I heard 400, and I was just like,
No,
you'd
yeah,
be
it was
dead.
over 400 degrees.
You would not survive.
I got a question, and I already know the objective, but somebody asked, what is the objective here? Can you just inform?
All right, so this is a sleepover stream. It's as you can tell, we're all in our pajamas, and we're hanging out.
Yes.
We're having some drinks, having some kikis, and we're asking each other questions. And we wore our best pajamas just for you. So it's just time with the gals, you know? We're just chilling with the gals.
Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. The hot
Who's out
seat.
there? Who out there? That's right. Let me see a show of hands. Who's wearing those pajamas tonight?
Jammies out.
Yeah.
Jammies out.
Who's wearing the pajamas with me?
Comfy. Yes.
Yes, I do sleep with this shell necklace on. Ever since I've been sun-kissed by the beautiful sunshine state of Florida, I've never taken it off. Not one night. This is me. I am the ocean.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Josh came back from Florida, so that's his whole personality now. The hot seat is 5 minutes. We just talk to one person, and it just focuses on them. And I forgot that put that down under my screen. But if you choose someone, I didn't give them advanced warning. So before I asked people, but then I stopped asking them. So I guess choose someone, but if they say no, they don't have to do it. Q Money, because Q Money, it's Q Money's decision. So please let us know.
Let it rip. My name's Josh Belmar. Just want to put that out there so you know who I am and possible decision that you will have to make.
Yes. Can you tell us a little about yourself, Josh?
Was born and raised in the Midwest. Humble beginnings on a cornfield, surrounded by just the livestock. And I was able to basically move into a big city. That's where I really hit it off with the locals. And now I'm an artist. Fuck yeah.
Nice. Solid.
Beautiful.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Kraken Cold One. Kraken Cold One asks, I have a question for Mr. Belber. What happened to his 17-year-old hickey girlfriend? Is this
fucked up?
Josh.
I have a girl I've been seeing who's 25. And there was one night she gave me a couple hickeys.
All right,
Why
Jimmy
are you fielding
told
questions like that for 100 bits.
Jimmy told me to put Josh in the hot seat. So this is part of your hot seat. We're starting it now. So why the age if she was 25? What is the joke there? Was it just you only get hickeys when you're in high school?
No, yeah, I think so. That's what it is. Can we move on from that?
Okay, apparently, okay, this is the hot seat.
Just because I decided to come on stream and not hide my hickeys. Everybody else would do this, the fucking turtleneck gambit, or they do the little makeup stuff. I was like, listen, it happened to me. It's embarrassing. I don't know why she should be embarrassed, not me. Like what
true.
the hell? It's not my fault. I'm just sitting there getting my neck sucked on. I didn't know I was gonna wake up with two fucking Frankenstein hickeys right each side of my neck.
All right, we got 4 more minutes of this chat.
You should be embarrassed. What about that?
Why would I be embarrassed?
No one should be embarrassed.
I was. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Giggle says that your mic drop stash is awesome. They wish they could pull it off.
My mic drop stash. Thank you. I don't know. Is that a good thing? Like fucking drop. Like it's like, yeah. Look at the stash. Mic drop. Is that what you're saying?
I think so. Okay. Next question. How would you style the other members of this stream, Josh? You have to style us. You are now you are a man styling woman. This is we are your muses. How are you styling us?
Okay. Moist, we'll start with you. Could you stand up, please?
Okay. This is what I'm wearing. Roland just says, "Oh no." This was a question for everyone, but since you're in a hot seat, it's only going to you now. So right now I'm in this sort of 1930s Victorian nightgown. I'm getting shot. Excellent.
Okay.
This is what I decided to wear on a public forum. This is the outfit I chose. It's got some stains on the bottom from when I dragged it through the well. Yeah.
Yeah, I would take that off. Jesus. It's not. You need to change. God damn. Like change clothes. I'm not saying you need to get naked. I'm just saying you need to find something else to wear.
What particularly bothers you about this outfit? Because you are the stylish now. You are now the fashion stylist of the stream.
1 second.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You can't mute yourself on the hot seat. You got 2 more minutes. You can't. This is okay. I'm adding 30 more seconds.
You gotta add time.
Oh my god.
You have to add time. Look at this. Look at this.
Really
this is
good.
cheating.
Yeah.
I added a minute. This is ridiculous.
There you go. That's good.
Okay, hold on. What was it? Where were we at?
I have to take off my dress, you said.
What was that? Yeah, you need to change what you're wearing.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
A
What
little
particular?
dated?
Well, dated.
God.
What? I think it's timeless. Is your silly string machine not working? You have to silly string yourself?
Yeah, it's a little grandma. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow. Wow.
It's very grandma, and how like you're not a grandma.
You don't know that.
So
Like, do you know that for certain?
yeah, I do. I actually do know for certain that you're not a grandma.
How do you know?
Have grandkids.
I don't think. I think certainty means like with 100% knowledge. Like,
Are you a closeted grandma? Is that what you're saying?
what a shock, you know? Maybe I just want to live my truth, you know? Maybe I'm tired of hiding the world that I'm a grandma.
God damn it. Sorry, I'm just getting overwhelmed.
So,
Okay.
what should I wear instead of this, Josh?
Anything else? I mean, we're talking about styling. I don't have to go for the best in the book. Just go for something a little bit better, right?
Okay. What would be a little bit better, other than anything? Because I feel like a barrel. Like I could put on a
So
big
we're talking
barrel.
about pajamas here. We're talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
pajama realm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, like a nice like silk blouse and thank you, like a silk blouse with like matchy silk shorts.
Ooh.
That's a
good
start.
choice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next off, we're on Sunny.
Okay. Now
Maybe
she's kind of
not, though.
closer.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
kinda
I have-
closer
I have
to
the
what I
shorts,
said.
The shorts. Yeah,
That's close
and
to
then
how
I have
what you
the-
described.
And then I have the shirt. This normally wouldn't be there, but it's there for safety. You know, this is a separate top underneath, but that's what we're working. Oh, and I have
It's Kevlar.
I have these socks too that are I wore them earlier when
Yeah,
I went
cute.
out, and then now I'm still wearing them because my feet get cold.
Yeah. Yeah, very cozy, you
Yeah.
know, stylish. I like the look. The stripes are kind of cool, you know. It's just like all around pretty good. So I might have like switched the socks from like your going out socks to like your little like slipper socks, like in some nice little ankle socks, and then wear some slippers, maybe some fuzzy slips.
Ooh.
That's the only thing I'd really change.
All right.
Next time. Thank you.
It's a good review.
Yeah.
All right. Fairies next.
This is my fit. You know,
Her pajamas?
my pajamas. One could say. So I put on this like little Y2K top because I want to give a little something. I want to be a little fashionable, you know, even though we're wearing pajamas and stuff. And then these shorts. I was trying to find black shorts, but these were the closest to me on the floor. So got these. Got these shorts, and you know, I run a little cold at night, so I put on a little hat, like some arm warmers, you know, just to really keep me nice and cozy, you know, at night. So yeah, that's my fit.
Real quick, those tassels on your arm, can you really like fucking whip them? Can you? Yeah, one more time.
Woo.
Looks comfortable, honestly. You know,
It is very comfortable. Thank you.
I think less is more when it comes to getting comfortable for sleeping. And I think this works. All right, and I'm not going to go telling people. Yeah, that's that's good. It's good. Yeah.
Good. It's good.
Great.
You would wear this. Would you wear this, Josh? Would you wear this to sleep?
Maybe not. I'll take the cowboy hat off. Like I guess I'm guessing you don't sleep with the hat on because it's really hard to lay down with the wide brim.
Oh yeah, I guess so. You know.
Yeah, but like the arm warmers are nice because sometimes I like to creep out a little arm over the blanket.
Yep.
But it's hard because it'll get cold. But if you have those fucking bracers on, those gauntlets, it's gonna keep you warm.
Yeah, I keep you safe too. You know, like from all the demons underneath your bed, the monsters.
Excellent. All right. So it sounds
Yeah.
like we got
Question,
no notes for Fairy's outfit. in
Mine
terms of
perfect.
pajamas.
Cowboy
As
hat.
per usual.
When she
As per
sleeps.
usual.
Yes,
Hey,
absolutely.
I have
Yes.
a question for Fairy. from one of my chatters. Is that an Arturia key lab? And if so, is it worth the cash? I think they're talking about your keyboard.
I actually was told to purchase this by Moat.
Yeah.
And ever since somebody bought this for me, I haven't really used it. So I used it to make one piano song, and I haven't touched it since. So
Yeah.
I'm not the person to ask, actually. But it's nice decor. $200 decor, you know.
I own this
I think it's
keyboard
worth
as
money.
well. I've also rarely, if ever, used it. So I recommended a keyboard that I barely use to Fairy, who now
also
barely
barely
uses
use
this.
It's really good decor though. Like it really makes everyone think you're so cool, hot and cool. So like, you know, it's,
Yeah, it's
I think
cool.
it's worth the money. You know, like I
That's
think
so
it's worth the money.
upsetting for us. I sort of hate that for us. It's still in a box in my bedroom. Like,
I literally have had this for like over in a year, and I just started using it like a few weeks ago, and I haven't touched it since. I like started using it a few weeks ago.
for the worst.
I also have 2 keyboards I don't use. I have another keyboard behind the camera that's like an 88 key. Again, don't use that one either. Really makes you think.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good.
It's my turn now.
Fine.
Nice.
Zach Digital in chat says, "Oh yeah, if you're a cowgirl, Zach, name 3 cowboys." Fairy, can you please name 3 cowboys for Zach?
Frank, Hubert, and Bob. Yeah, those are 3 cowboys.
I can say with absolute certainty that there's been a cowboy named Frank and Bob. I'm not sure about Hubert.
I think a Hubert cowboy exists. You know, like I don't think it's that
When was Hubert like a name?
out of the ordinary. You know, cowboys have been around for hundreds of years. You know, I feel like a Hubert slipped in there sometime. You know.
I'm always interested to see like what year the name was popular. Hubert was apparently the most popular in 1916, where there were
There were cowboys in
that's cowboys.
1916.
Yep.
Cowboy time. That's cowboy time. You know.
James asks as a follow-up, what do each of these cowboys do? Fairy, can you please explain?
So Frank, you know, he's on the rodeo circuit. You know, he's kind of like 60s, like late 60s, but you know, like he's still going, like he's still like pushing his body to the limits. You know, he tries to get some of those buckle bunnies that come to the rodeos, but they all pass him up because he's 60 years old. But it's okay.
Buckle
He keeps
bunnies.
trying. He keeps buckle bunnies. You know, Hubie was a cowboy on a farm in 1916. He helped the $1 million farm company keep their operations going. He was the only person on the ranch who knew how to work the tractor.
Wow.
At the time, so Hubie was a pinnacle of the farm back then. And Bob bought a cowboy hat in 2004, I think. And yeah, and then he put a picture for his Instagram and never wore it again.
That counts. We'll give it to Bob.
I'll give it to Bob, indeed.
Hey,
What? What the hell? Sorry, I was like spacing out a little bit. What did I come back into? Who's Bob?
We're naming Fairy's favorite cowboys.
These are my favorite cowboys.
Bob, Hubie, and Frank.
Oh,
Who's your favorite cowboy? I almost called you Zach. Josh. Get out of here.
Same
Get
thing.
out of here, Zach. It's the same thing.
I like the guy that has like the big mustache, really low voice. He's in Roadhouse. He's Patrick Swayze's best friend. Does voice acting.
I don't know who that is, but
Help me
he
out.
definitely sounds like a cowboy.
Please.
Chat, can you please help Josh name Patrick Swayze's best friend, the mustache guy in Roadhouse, please? Any Roadhouse fans in
Yes.
chat? Roadhouse fans?
That guy.
Sam
that actor.
Elliott. They actually figured it
Yeah.
out. That's
him.
incredible. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome.
do you guys
unbelievable.
know cowboys off the top of your head?
You know, speak for
Sam
yourself that I do. You know.
I mean, look at
Billy the
Fairy.
Kid.
That's true. Fairy would have to know.
Yeah,
yeah, the cowgirl
That
expert.
makes sense.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Should we? Okay, chat. If you have a question to ask, please ask it. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and dive back into my excellent list of.
What were you guys? Yeah, what were you guys gossiping about before I joined?
We were talking shit about you, so we won't have to bring that up.
What the fuck?
I was complaining about my airport experience and how I shouldn't be alive right now. I had a flight and I was supposed to get home at 11 p.m., but it ended up getting delayed for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I went to Montreal. I stayed over for 4 hours in Montreal in a hotel. I left at 8 a.m. I got into LA at 11. I went into the office at 1:45. I went home at 6, and then I streamed at 7. And I am gonna crash so hard. I literally can't believe I'm standing right now.
You're doing a good job. Just don't talk about it. Just pretend you got a full night's sleep.
But
know?
like,
I think when you think it's like mind over matter, right? Perception is reality. If you get on the stream like, man, I'm so fucking tired. Oh god damn, such a long day. Yawn. It's gonna be like, man, you need to go to sleep. You're tired. And they're gonna be looking for that. But if you come on and be like, oh, I got a full night's sleep. I can't wait. I'm gonna be doing backflips for fucking 5 bits. All right, let's go. Shot out of a cannon is my middle name tonight. Hello.
I think the best option is to get a good night's sleep and like be really well rested and at your best, and then come on and be like, oh man, I had a bender last night and like my boyfriend just broke up with me, and like, you know, all of this stuff, but I'm gonna give it my all, guys. I think I'm still gonna give it my all. And then they're gonna be so impressed at how much you're rallying. They're like, wow, you really care about us. You've been like, you went through all this shit and you're this energized. Like, that would just impress people, you know? And then they'll like give you money because they'll be like, wow, this person's incredible. That's what you do. That's what you do. Maybe I didn't fly at all. Maybe I'm lying.
I'm the opposite. You gotta just fucking hide that shit. Any type of weakness you can't show, you're invincible. Yeah. And then people will tune in to you like, wow, nothing phases this girl. Oh my gosh, I just gotta keep watching her. Everything I fucking throw at her doesn't matter. It bounces off. How does she do it? And then they'll start hearing rumors from your friend circle. Then your friends can start dishing out that shit. Like, she just broke up with her boyfriend. I don't know how.
You get the friends to do it. So I don't even mention it.
You get the fucking friends to sprinkle it. Meanwhile, you're cool as a cucumber. You're like, hey, what? Nothing's wrong. I'm living the best goddamn years of my life right now, and you're witnessing it. Meanwhile, the fucking friends are saying, oh my god, she hasn't got any sleep. She got layover in fucking Montreal. And they're like, what's going on? They're trying to figure out your mystery. It's intriguing.
Should we all do this for each other? Should we just like be in this conspiracy and we just like go in each other's chats and make us sound a lot more impressive than we are?
Yeah, can we do that, please? I think I really need that. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll put this in the group chat. We have the group chat for Just Jammies, but it will double as a manipulating our chat as well, I suppose.
Propagandizing the people like the Russian government.
Nadim says, I agree with Mustache Guy. It's a good name. You can't show weakness unless showing the weakness has a strategic advantage. I feel like all of y'all are taking notes from my ex-boyfriends or something. This seems like a very like something that they would say, you know, just like
you know how to choose them, don't you?
You just shove that shit in there.
You know how to choose them, don't you?
You just don't show anything. You just
don't show anything.
It's not there. It's not there.
Yeah. Shove all your feelings down where they can quietly ferment as a mental illness.
So Nadim says, sorry, I'm new here. I don't know your ex-boyfriend. You don't have to apologize. It's okay that you don't know my ex-boyfriend. That's you're valid regardless of whether or not you know him, Nadine. We're just happy to see you here. I'm Canadian. It's what we do. I've tried to actively apologize less because it shows weakness. And also I'm trying to conform to Americans, you know?
Yes. We're not weak. We're strong.
Look at these guns.
The only time you have to admit weakness is something like you just got to be transparent sometime with your community. If you can't make certain streams you promised. So it happened to me recently. I got pretty sick on vacation. I just like said I'm fucking sick, and I left it at that. And then I made it known, hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm doing better. I had a little message before stream when we first started. Hey, I'm still a little stuffed up. I'm doing all right, but let's not talk about that. That's not what it's about. Okay, this ain't asking how I'm feeling. Are you feeling? No, let's just have a good time. Let's see what kind of fucking fireworks we can blow up, and like celebrate. And this was on 4th of July, our country's birthday. You know.
Thank you,
What did
Nadim,
do?
for
You
the
went
follow.
to Canada for the 4th.
I left America for America's birthday. like a terrible father. It was just, I literally got up and just left completely. Yeah, it's not looking good for my citizenship application. I disappointed a lot of people.
Where were you on the 4th of July? Not here.
Yeah, I was in the sky, flying towards Ontario, Canada. Shout out. What a place. -1 point. Darn it. Just want a green
Is there like
card.
a Flight of Canada discount on the 4th? Are they giving out like half off tickets? Yeah, welcome.
So I used all my PTO days for the OTK thing. A lot of acronyms there. So I'm running out of vacation days at like a really rapid pace. And so if I wanted to visit my family, I got Thursday and Friday off. So I was like, I guess I'm leaving America for America's birthday, because it's either that or that's the only weekend I have. So that's what happened there.
How was your 4th, sunny and fairy? How was your guys' 4th?
I'm not gonna do anything, but I ended up having friends over for like a game night. We played some board games, and we did something else. I don't remember that. We played board games, and that's all I remember. Nothing too crazy. Went outside when the fireworks were happening, went, whoa, that's so cool, and then went back inside.
So you say like that's all I remember. Were you drinking?
No, well, no, it wasn't because I didn't remember.
No.
Yeah. I had one beer.
Yeah, Sunny, are you okay?
I was very hesitant. No, what? No.
No.
I
I think I had actually what I commonly do is I get really drunk accidentally like a day or two before a major holiday where people drink, to where I can't actually drink on the holiday. You know, like the day before 4th of July, I drank a whole bottle of wine and got really sick. And so on the 4th of July, I was like, no drinking for me. I just don't remember because I have a bad memory.
Follow-up question. Yeah, why did you do that? Why?
I was doing a stream, and sometimes if I love wine, okay, I was doing like a fun little cooking stream, a little baking stream.
Ooh.
And I was drinking the wine. It was good, and then it just, next thing you know, it's all gone, and you go, oh boy. So.
Oh no.
Was it like cooking wine? What's the difference between cooking wine and regular wine? Can't any wine be cooking wine, realistically?
I don't know. But I had like a nice, like, natural wine, organic rosé. And I just feel like rosé is gonna fuck you up, you know? It all will. But I feel like rosé is the most sugary one, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. Sugary does make for worse hangovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't remember the 4th of July, but it's not because I was drunk. It was just because I have a bad memory, and it wasn't eventful.
What board
Nice.
games?
We played, I guess it was more of a card game, but we played Sushi Go Party.
That sounds like you made that up.
No. It's like, I wish I could explain it. I'm really not explaining anything well. It's like my mind is blank. Suddenly I've never played a board game before.
Sushi Go Party. I think I could explain it. Okay, so you have a bunch of cards, and they're shaped like sushi, right?
No.
And okay, they have sushi on them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
they have
Sushi goes across the board.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a board, and then you have like a bunch of different cards that show you how many points each card is. and then everybody has, I think, 10 cards in their hand, and then you choose a card to put down and you pass the deck to the left. So like everybody keeps passing decks and you try to choose what card you think is going to get you the most points in the end. And then at the end of the round, once everybody has passed around cards and you've used all of them, you count up your points to see who won that round. And you do it like 3 times with different cards and stuff. It was very fun. It was a good time.
Thank you for the $5, Toxic. I appreciate it. Is this due to are my alerts on? Because I might have to do something for that. I'm like the worst streamer. I'm like, do you want me to do something for these $5? Do you want me to dance?
Give me the $5. What do you want me to do?
Can Josh shoot something? Can we shoot Josh for me? Like, I don't know. Thank you so much.
That's funny. I appreciate that support. Now I'll do anything.
Yeah. It's oh, it might be for the hot seat. Oh, it's for the hot seat. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forgot the thing right below. All right, who do you want to be on the hot seat? Josh has already been there. Fairy and Sunny, I didn't tell you this, so you could absolutely dibs out of it if you don't want to do it. But we are going to ask you questions for 5 minutes.
No, I'll do whatever. I do have to go soon, though.
Yeah,
no, you can't.
I'll do whatever until.
Valdemar. No, we've already done Josh. You can't double do Josh, right? Is that for the rules? Toxic. Do you really want to do Josh? Is Josh like how badly do you want to do Josh? I just got here. All right. Is this? It looks like Toxic really wants to do Josh, so I guess we'll do Josh again. Hi Flux. All right. Does anyone? Should we do that? All right. Fine.
After Josh leaves the hot seat, I'm leaving the stream.
Okay,
but I'm gonna
sounds
stay
good.
for this.
Yes. Okay, Sunny, that's good. While you're here, you have to ask Josh a question.
Oh God.
A grill his ass. Absolutely, like rain
I'll
it down.
Think about it. I'm gonna look up grilling questions to ask people.
Okay. I'm gonna look up grilling questions too.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to pee again. I'll be right back.
Nadeem has a question for him. I will allow it depending on how inappropriate it is. All right, do you want me to go? I have one.
Yeah.
All right. I follow a vegan diet. What can I grill that will still be delicious? That was a grilling question. He left! Josh, you can't leave on your hot seat! Fuck's sakes. This is why I didn't want him to go again. What is this shit? What?
And it said, and then in the line of searches it said to ask a guy, and so now I see 66 plus personal questions to ask a guy over text, online, and IRL.
That's good. I like it. Just like some saucy questions, like questions you'd ask your crush. I think that would be fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Film, for the follow.
Thank you, Alex, for the follow as well. He's dancing. Oh, apparently he's dancing on his stream, but it doesn't show up, so we just saw him leave. It just looks like he just ditched us for no reason. From our perspective, it just looks like he ditched us.
Sorry, I thought my mic was muted. I was trying to say I'll be right back. Sorry. Yeah, I'm back.
Well, now we have to reset the time. This is unbelievable. You left during.
You keep doing this.
Any hot seats, Josh does not get the next 3. I'm talking about, this goes into the next episode as well, whatever that is. Like, goes into, Josh is off limits for 3 people. All right. So my grilling question for you is, I follow a vegan diet. What can I grill that would still be delicious?
Does vegan not include cheese?
No, can't have cheese.
Yes, no animal products at all.
What can you still grill? This is a. I see what he did. Like, this is like I'm on the hot seat. He's trying to grill me. So you're asking
grilling
me
you.
a question
I asked
about
this
grilling.
question. This is a moat question.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you know this, but I'm not vegan.
I honestly, I never really thought about your dietary preferences before. Honestly, when we hang out, you drink a lot of alcohol. That's all I know. The main thing I've seen you consume is just alcohol. I don't know if I've seen you consume a food. We went for brunch once. I don't remember what you ordered. I only remember what you drunk.
No way. Yeah, I like alcohol.
Alcohol's good.
I know you can, whatever you're grilling, you should have a nice can of beer in your hand.
Okay.
So.
That's good.
Doesn't go on the grill though, right?
There's ton of food, like Beyond Meat, right?
Yeah.
They make good burgers.
Okay,
Vegan
that's
burgers.
good. Yep.
They're tasty. Yeah, that's what you can grill. Yeah, that's my answer. Thank you.
Okay.
Next question.
All right, Sunny, you're up.
Hold on. I can't hear
Sunny,
her.
you're muted.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
What?
You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm looking up 66 plus personal questions to ask a guy online or text or IRL. So question
We're not
number
IRL.
44. Yeah. Question number 44 is, if you could fit your whole life into one picture, what would it look like?
Oh, nice. That's a good question.
I gotta describe the picture.
Yeah. If we said, what is your life
All right.
look
I'll
like
be
in a
on
picture? Yeah.
I'll be on a stage, sold out audience, big stack of fun-sized Bud Lights, kind of in the background, off to the side. Beautiful Gibson SG guitar on a guitar stand. Okay. I'd have a little desk with those like cool Polaroid collages of all my family and loved ones. I'd be
Wait, this is on the stage?
Doing the moonwalk. Yeah, on the stage. It'd just be kind of like draped. It'd be like almost like over my Marshall stack. It'd just be like very aesthetically pleasing, very nice. It wouldn't take away from the overall atmosphere. I'd be in the middle of a moonwalk. Okay.
Okay.
And
I guess
would look
you
real
can
good,
tell a moonwalk.
just
in a
really in
photo.
shape, and like just fucking awesome attire, really nice. And there'd be a disco ball hanging down from the ceiling, and it'd be like in the beautiful, like the apex of the mirrors, right? You see the lights, and it's just shining through the beams. There's not nice little like foggy haze that really accents the disco ball lighting, and there's a band going on behind me. This is my favorite fucking guys, right? Paul McCartney's on bass. We got
Well, you got Paul.
Jack
That's
White
really
on
impressive.
drums.
Why
Yeah,
is he?
Jack
Does he do
White on-
drums?
Yeah, Jack White's a drummer, really talented drummer.
I didn't know that.
And then one of my favorite guitar players, Angus Young, he's on the lead guitar. All right, because I'm just going with people that are still living.
Who's Angus Young?
He's a lead guitar player for AC/DC.
Oh, so he is.
And yeah, and then like a plate of chicken wings somewhere on the stage.
Wow.
Be good.
That's
Just
beautiful.
for a little snack while you're performing, you know?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Or after I'm done my moonwalk, yeah.
That was honestly a pretty impressive picture. You did say that you were wearing like a really good fit. Could you describe this fit to us and could you describe it in detail? That would take around 27 seconds.
It would be like, so snakeskin Crocs, custom. Okay.
Oh.
Real
Very
snakeskin?
custom. Real, yeah. No, snakeskin.
Hard.
No, snakeskin, not Crocs. Snakeskin Converse, Chucks. Sorry, I know I said Crocs. Chucks. And I'd really like very nice, like skinny black jeans. Fucking real nice, tight, looking awesome. And then I'd have a really cool, like, blouse type of shirt, like a button-up shirt, right? Rock and roll. Even like maybe a few of the top buttons down a little bit. And I got some cool chains and accessories and stuff. My hair's looking real nice and fucking flowing beautifully out in the middle of my moonwalk dance. Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
Really good. Can someone make that?
Yeah, can
Any
someone in
artists in the chat?
any artist in chat? I think that would be beautiful.
Type it into it. AI big boss. I don't know. I said boss.
I kind of want to do that.
Okay.
I've never used the AI image stuff. I've only used the like Chat GPT.
Crazy.
Daddy Daldo is in chat saying, Josh killed the snakes for his shoes. He also killed those jeans. I'm so baked. Welcome in, Daddy Daldo. It's nice to see you. I appreciate you being here.
All right, I gotta pop out because I gotta wake up early. But I did want to say I remembered the other thing that I did on 4th of July.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, so my 2 friends came over that we played board games with. We played a long round of Mario Party on the Switch.
Ooh.
Mario Party Superstars. Yeah, and then we played the board games.
Wait,
and
how long
also,
is-
I made them vegan hot dogs. So that's my answer.
Another good grilling
Thank you
item
so
that's
much.
vegan.
Yeah, vegan hot dogs. Anyways, I felt it was important to share as I did remember. But what a fun time this has been. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Sunny.
you.
Everyone,
Thank you.
Sunny.
Thank you. Yes,
Sunny in chat, everyone.
Stop. Thank you so much. All right, I'm
Everyone,
gonna hop off now.
follow Sunny on Twitch and Instagram and Twitter. I assume other
I don't-
places.
Twitter, but you can follow me there. Today I tweeted, "Hey, I don't use this platform anymore, but do you think I should?" I
Nice.
said.
Nice.
Yeah.
Please go on to her Twitter and answer that. It's sunnybrew with 2 W's, right? Or
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right.
Seeing you again,
I'll see
Sunny
y'all
Brew.
soon.
Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much.
Bye. See ya. Love you.
Love you. See you soon.
Love you.
You met her. This is the second time you've ever met her. It seems a little too soon, Josh.
What am I
It seems like a
saying?
little too
No,
strong,
no.
a little too much too soon, but
Thought we're like sleepover, we're fucking friends.
that is true.
Wow.
The girls, it's the girls. That's what you do at the end of a sleepover. It's right. You're responding correct. So here's one thing.
Oh, I
Now-
want to add it to my picture real fast. Stone
Okay.
Cold Steve Austin's gonna be in the audience. He's gonna be tossing me beers.
Okay.
From the audience.
But like in the picture, it's gonna be probably
Wow.
the back of his head, right? So how can you tell it's
Yeah,
him?
you'll see him, but you'll see like the Texas rattlesnake vest, you know, and you'll see his like fucking big
There
shoulders.
will also be a
and his
giant
bald head.
arrow saying that it's him too. So
That's helpful.
And, like,
I
you'll
need
s-
stuff like
maybe
that.
it could be like a profile shot, so you see a little bit of his like goatee.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
just a
Yeah,
little,
like sort of cheated a little. Yeah, like
yeah. Yeah, like right there. Yeah. That's
just like
That's it.
throw it over the shoulder.
That's good.
So I would like to note, Fairy and Josh, I would like to say, I feel like 2 of you very pivotal parts of my streaming life, we transported me and Slew, shout out Slew Horror, by the way, horror spelled H-O-R-R-O-R.
Shout out.
We transported actually both of our passed out bodies to and from TwitchCon. We were pretty much asleep the whole time. Worst car guests ever. And Fairy is one of my best friends, both in stream and IRL, and we've done a bunch of stuff together. But this is the first time y'all have ever talked to each other. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That I feel like, how has this world never collided before? What's happening
I
here?
feel like we're in different niches. I feel like that contributes to it. But yeah.
Different
seen you around.
niches.
What
You
kind of
say
niche?
We can't hang.
No, we can hang. We can hang. Probably like off
think you
stream,
can
off
hang.
my stream. But we can hang.
What niches do you think both of you encompass that the other person might not fit into as much? Like what is like the because I feel like there's some good center of
Good
the Venn
question.
diagram, but like I'm talking about like the other side of the Venn diagram.
There's a center. That's crazy.
I think there's a
didn't know there was
center.
There's a
I mean,
center.
I'm in
I
the
don't know.
center. Wait, so clearly
Yes,
we
true.
have to have you have to have something in common.
It's the one point in between us. Yeah, it's the one point in between us.
It's just talking to me. It's the only thing.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, I'm an e-girl. He's like more like content-y, sort of like entertainment type thing. So,
Fair, you
Yeah,
got content. You got
yeah, sometimes
So-
I put a GIF on stream and then I walk off stream and then just wait it out until I feel like going back on. Yeah, for sure.
I know you don't love this, but one of my favorite streams of all time is the hot dog water stream. That's a really good stream.
That was so. You weren't even there for that, Mo. What are you even talking about?
It's still very
What's that?
impressive.
Oh my lord. I'm not
What
that
was the
guy
hot
anymore.
dog water?
What was the hot dog water? I was
Wait,
making
wait,
the
wait.
hot dog water.
Wait, before the hot dog water, we have the raid song. Everybody, quick! It's very important. All right, I'm doing the raid song. You don't have to play on your stream, or you should, because it's incredible. It's an incredible song.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready? It's the raid song. Whoa, thank you, Sunny, for the raid. Oh, Sunny's very, very awesome. I really appreciate you being here, hanging out today for the raid song. Oh, he's the master of the night song, champion of the sun. Sunny's the master of karate and friendship for everyone. It's the raid song. Thank you so much, Sunny Brew, for the raid. I appreciate it. Duct tape goats in chat. Hot friends raid, yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I also am on partner push chat, so if you please refresh, then that would be good for me for reasons probably. I don't know.
You got like I like this like vocal ability that you just squeak out randomly every once in a while. Like, when you're singing,
Random
you don't try to
squeaking.
really sing it, and then eventually you do like a little Ariana Grande run. It's pretty impressive.
There you
And
go.
Just kind of like you'll go back to like talking the melody.
Sometimes this is crazy. I used to sing classically, and then I got acid reflux, and now I can't sing very much at all. But there was a time where I could sing pretty well.
I can hear it a little bit in there. That's what I mean. It's like,
That's why I want to do punk music. You don't have to sing for punk music. You really barely have to even be in tune, I think. So it's my genre of choice now.
like Paramore.
Like I'm talking about like Misfits, just like ask like you did like a lot of Valium and you just like stumbled into the studio, just like like that kind of thing.
Danzig can sing though.
He can sing.
Good.
He can sing.
Yeah.
It's a style, you know. I think it's just for some reason punk is like you could sing, but like why, right? I don't know. Why would you try? It's not very punk rock to try too hard, I guess. I identify with that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that.
So Josh, what do you think that you have in your niche that Fairy might not like so much that you do?
What? Nothing.
you-
Everything's great in my niche.
You have nothing.
I just have to
Everything you do is
introduce her.
she would love
Introduce her
everything
to
you
new
do.
things. Yeah. Introduce her. She's over there. I don't. You say she's your e-girl. So, what? Dead by Daylight, Valorant.
No,
League
they
of
hate
Legends.
they hate when I play games. I'm not gonna lie. Like everybody leaves.
So you just like talk about life and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah,
all
Josh
about
doesn't play too
talking
many
about
games.
life.
Right?
Very similar.
Yeah.
Okay, I fuck around with GIFs sometimes. I have nano leaves in my room. Do you have nano leaves in your room?
Somebody bought them for me and I never put them up,
See?
but I
Well,
could.
That's such an
You could.
e-girl thing
See,
to say.
There's a lot we have in
Someone
common.
bought them for me, I never put them on the wall. It's so
I feel
funny.
really bad because they're
It's
kind of
so
expensive,
real.
but it's fine. They were really hard to put off, to be fair.
Are they? I assumed that they were just. I've never had Lanolise because they
have to
don't match
connect
my
them.
haunted doll aesthetic. But I assumed
I mean,
you just
never
like.
know.
I assumed you just stuck them on the wall like a sticker.
But you have to clean the wall, and then you have to connect them to each other, and also plug it in, and that's a lot of steps for me, you know? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
You should have gotten
where-
whoever bought them
Yeah,
to
you gotta
set
pick
them
the
up.
design. It's all about the pattern. I had to really think about the pattern
Mm-hmm.
for mine.
Yeah.
Measure
I
it
don't
all out.
know.
Looks real good. Really centered. I'm looking at it right now. It's
Nano
great
leaves are like the
pattern.
lights that are shaped like this.
Yeah, I
know?
got
Yeah.
the
Oh,
triangle.
someone's
old
asking
school
what they
ones.
are.
There's
Hopefully-
newer ones with their square shape.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
off-brand ones that were octagon shaped.
Ooh.
They're Alexa. You can like use your Alexa with them, and then they like, touch them, and then they ripple out into patterns. It's cute, but
That sounds really
I never
nice.
put them up. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like we have a similar eye when it comes to aesthetics. I like your simple aesthetics you got going on. Not a lot of tchotchkes, not a lot of that stuff, doodads. Just, kind of like me. I don't got a lot of doodads.
Got a lot of doodads in
no,
front, though.
just yeah. If you pan out, then there's doodads, but you know. Yeah, I used to have a super
listen,
max.
this is my stream persona, like the goofy guy, fucking in his 30s that has Nerf guns. It's not really who I am, you know.
I feel like
more
it
of,
almost is
cool-
exactly who you are.
I like.
I feel like I met you.
I like artsy shit.
That's
like
crazy.
like colored glass.
Yeah.
That's something I get down on. Really nice wood grain. I like that. Just like really cool artistic stuff. Like very mature and adult.
Colored glass, grains of wood. You're painting a picture. You're painting a different picture. That's a good picture too, you know?
Mm.
A good leather boot, you know?
Just one.
Ooh.
Just one boot.
Singular boot.
Like a statement piece on like a shelf, you know?
Nice leather.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You guys like my axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an axe.
You got an axe too?
Yes.
Can you show it to us, or is it like too far?
That's
Like, how
really
far-
cool. Mine's in the shed.
Oh.
In the shed.
How far is the shed?
Let me get my axe.
Yeah. How far is the?
Really?
I mean,
Oh,
how
okay.
inconvenient would it be to get
Bring
your
that.
axe?
Why would you not have an axe at a
You know what,
sleepover? You know,
fuck it.
like.
Yeah, sleepover. The theme of
Why
this
would you not
show
have an
is going a
axe,
little bit off the rails.
Like, drawing of a clam. Like, why would you not have all these? These are all classic sleepover things.
I think
you know?
you know what? I think for next stream, I'm gonna have like a style guide or something for the guests. I'm gonna be like, all right, y'all, we have to actually look like we're cohesively trying.
My pajamas are in the wash.
I'm just like, we're gonna have to hold like a mug of hot chocolate or something. We need what? Okay, I'm gonna look up sleepover aesthetic. I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god.
Like more pillows, some more lights, you know? Yeah, a lot of pillows and lights. There's a lot. They sort of Pinterest version of sleepovers. I feel like is an unrealistic view of sleepovers. Oh damn! Axing the real questions, incredible.
Axing the real questions.
I love it. I love it.
Look at this big old boy.
What
Huh?
is it like an electric axe?
Look at this big old boy.
I feel
Why
like
does it
that's
look
an axe.
fancy?
Yeah, it's really fancy. Like.
What? I've never seen an axe that looks like that.
Wow. That's like killing people axe behavior, you know? Like, I don't know, it's so fancy, like.
It's not my roommate's axe. This is my axe. They're saying
Yeah,
my
are you?
axe
Yeah,
is not
yeah.
John's. No,
Does
this
your
is
chat
my
not believe
axe.
that you you own that axe? I mean, if I think about, he has a roommate named John. John does feel like a little more of an axe man. Not to say that you're not an axe man, you know.
This is
But-
my axe. Damn it! It's not stolen axe valor that's happening right now.
What is
okay?
that? What is that? Like a Fiskars?
Fisker, yeah.
Oh, yeah, good. That's a solid
Checks out.
solid brand. Yeah. What is that? Danish? Or I think it might be a Danish brand.
Wow. Chops the wood good. Chops that wood.
I've never used this axe before. I don't know if it chops wood. I think it would break.
Is that more of like a cosplay, like decorative
I think it's a decorative axe. I don't
It's
think you
very
could bring this
pretty.
into a con. But yes, thank you. I bought it from Amazon for $40.
What? That is
What a steal!
Yeah, that looks great for 40. Like that looks like a hardcore like nice cosplay axe, you know?
I really wanted to like buy a bunch of like weaponry and have like a weapons wall, but then I realized that I wanted to get laid at some point, and I feel like having a weapons wall would really dissuade somebody from, you know, liking
Here's what
me. But it's fine.
Here's what I think.
Don't-
I think if
just
you
don't
are
never-
I think if
do
you're
what
a
I
woman,
do. Never invite them over to your place. That's what I do. It
do what
works.
Josh does.
only go
do
to their
not
place.
have women over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you have weapons on your wall, or if you have a loft bed like I do with fucking Nerf guns and lava lamps and just nano leaves, you just don't have them over. Okay.
Thank you, Twicker, for the bits.
No, I definitely feel like this could be misconstrued by some people. You know, like I don't know, all the lights, all the cameras, just looks a little suspicious, but it's fine, you know, like.
Here's my thought, and this might be a sexist comment. You know, let me know if it's sexist in the chat. One, if sexist. I feel like if you are a woman and you have weapons on your wall, especially like kind of cosplay weapons, I think the chances of you getting laid, the more cool weapons on the wall may start to like increase until it gets to a certain point where it gets like maybe too far. But then I feel like if you are a man inviting a woman over, I think it might have the opposite effect. You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
I think that like it may actually be more in your favor, but less
To
in
have my
Josh's
weapons
favor.
wall?
Like if you
Okay.
had cool, like a bunch of like medieval weapons on the wall, like anime and stuff, and a guy walked in, they'd be like, oh, that's really cool. But if like Josh had that and then a girl walked in, they'd be like, you really like your anime weapons. You're really into the...
You like dim
Really
the
into your
lights.
anime weapons.
You want to see my weapons wall?
This
I
one,
agree.
this
No,
this
I
one I got
totally
right from
agree.
Japan. I feel like it would have the opposite effect. I don't know.
I'm well aware. Like I have good social intuition, and I know that my room isn't very attractive to the opposite sex. So therefore, I do not have people over that are the opposite sex.
That's why you don't have women over.
Yeah. Well, you say I can't invite them over. Is that what you're trying to say? Like,
No,
you
no,
said
no,
as a
no.
crutch.
I'm just asking questions. I missed Dare the Dragon's
honestly,
message before.
I think as bad as having weapons on your wall would be for a guy trying to get laid by a girl, it would be better than what I currently have right now. So,
Wow.
I think
Wow,
you're
my
I think you're
condolences.
overstating how little women would like the weapons on your wall, because I think certain people would be impressed. I mean, it's cool, like streaming. I think any woman who streams would be impressed because they understand like the work that goes into it, right?
No,
Don't
they
you
don't.
find? You can't.
Wait,
Oh, okay, well.
In your experience,
say
that
any-
hasn't been the case.
Wait, any streamers?
Like streaming
saying?
women, yeah, or like because they get it and it's like, oh, okay, like that's really cool, right?
Oh yeah, maybe streaming women would be more understandable. Yeah, they
Yeah.
would get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
a lot
fucking your
trying to-
of
coworkers
people.
is a great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
yeah,
trying to date-
dating a fellow streamers, I'm pretty against that, but we'll have different opinions on that.
Yeah.
Dating, yeah. I don't know about dating. Maybe like just having a fun time for a weekend because you're in the same area. That's different than dating, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dare the Dragon says some girls will feel secure knowing the dude has a kid in them, which is could be interpreted in a really wonderful way or a really terrible way.
I don't know. Okay, I just feel like I don't want to be known as a weapons girl. I don't want him to go home and be like, she just had like this crazy wall full of niche weapons that she just showed me every single one and like gave me all their
Do you-
names, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't want to be that girl, you know?
Do you only have the skull axe?
I only have the skull axe for now, but I also have like a fantasy katana at home, and then like, do I have other weapons? I actually don't know, but I have
do you mean you
started a
don't-
little collection.
What do you mean you don't know if you...
I have a lot of shit, Moat. Okay,
You should
like, I
know
have
how
a
many
lot of
weapons
shit.
are in your home. I mean, what if there's an intruder and they come in and you have a knife and then they come in with a gun? It's like, oh, right, I did have that weapon. I really should have kept
Have
track
you-
of that.
Have you ever had like a weapon in your shopping cart and you're about to check out and you're like, oh fuck, Brian's not gonna
No,
want
all
to
the
have
time.
sex
That's
with
why I
me
don't
if I
have
buy
a
this."
weapons wall. Like, that is why I don't, like, I only indulge myself with this one act because it's cool, right? But, like, you know, like,
Do
I
you
just
hide
really
it
feel...
when you have guys over? Do you like just
I don't
like-
have guys over, okay? This is not, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this weapons wall when this is not a problem that I have. Like, I'm not, like, pushing off guys from coming over all the time. Like, this is, like, not...
Sorry, babe,
Okay.
Dax is out. Can't have you over.
But, like,
Not tonight.
hypothetically,
I
if
am-
he came over... Not tonight.
Can I go home real quick and put away all my weapons first before I have you stop it? I'm embarrassed by
Let me
fucking
put away all
wall
my.
of weapons that I have. You need one of those like invisible walls. You just slide a curtain or something.
Yeah,
You know.
I do need to be able to hide that and all my crazy stuff for sure.
I would just like y'all to note that you're so self-conscious about your singular acts and your stream setup.
Me?
Meanwhile,
I'm not self-conscious at all.
I have like, of all the people who can't bring someone over, I have literally an entire couch of haunted dolls. I have multiple clowns. This isn't even a doll. This is just an arm. Like, based on my persona on the internet, like, I think I win in terms of like, don't bring someone over. I think I win in terms of the most inappropriate apartment to try and have sex with someone, right? Like, this is like not, this is not it, chat.
But
I don't know why you're so self-conscious, or you know you're talking to right now.
Here's the thing, Mo. You give off haunted doll energy. Like when somebody goes out on a date with you, they probably
They know what they're
expect
gonna
to
get.
Yeah, they're like, all right, this makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, and plus you live in LA or, you know, around that area, so they've probably seen freakier shit, you know. So if they go on a date with you, they're going to understand that, okay, this girl probably literally has real life skeletons in her closet.
Like literally,
okay.
yeah.
You know,
Twicker says, Moat says, there's a lot of dudes who are creepers that ain't nothing. I think one thing that is, this is why I think men don't live as long as women, is that men do not have any real, like when women go on a date with a guy and a guy invites them over, you know, I feel like a woman kind of pauses, is like, this person might murder me, you know what I mean? This person might, but like I'm sitting here with like 50 dolls, a literal skeleton, clowns, and making jokes about like cannibalism. I mean, like, haha, I'm just kidding. Why don't you come over? And I know for a fact they'd be like, for sure. Like, no questions asked. Where is your survival instincts? What is wrong with you people? Like, there's not even a pause. It's astounding to me. I'm like, you should pause. Like, you should be more worried. It's something I've noticed that guys, there could be the like 1,000 red flags and you're still willing to go alone with this person into their house. There could be 50 men in that house waiting for you, but like, you know.
That is so true. I should have my weapons wall. I should invite them into my old Victorian apartment, and I should have the lights dimmed, and then just start naming all the weapons in front of them.
I think you just have to go by the numbers, like historically, and there isn't a lot of women serial killers that like just lure guys to their house just to like fuck them up, you know.
But then imagine, say, a woman decided to be a serial killer. How easy would it be at this point in time?
We need more representation, you know, representation in serial killers, honestly, like feminism, you know?
True, absolutely. Savage Apricot makes a great point. They say, gotta risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah,
some really
it's
nasty
male.
serial killers, absolutely, who are female.
Oh,
It's true.
Yeah. That is true.
I don't think everybody has like they want to believe that they could see, like when they meet somebody, they can see through the fucking clouded mystery. Oh, this guy is definitely fucked up. I ain't going home with him. And I think vice versa, guys kind of feel that way too. But
You'd be surprised.
I don't. Yeah, listen, I've never gone home to a woman's place and had like your room set up with dolls and skeletons and old Victorian like couches and weird shit. So maybe that, I don't know what I would say. Let me think. Hold on. I'm just trying to like envision this.
Hi, Soroth. We'll be quiet while you envision it. Just give you time.
What do you have any experiences of doing this, bringing somebody over for the first time, and what their reaction is?
I have had someone come over, not necessarily for that reason, but there was someone of the opposite sex, and they were not fazed at all by it. But I would say that was 1 in 1,000 people. I would say almost everyone else that comes over is deeply upset, including people who I actually consider quite close friends. They come over and they're usually very upset. But there was one time where someone said that this is fine. I'm like, is it? Is it fine? Like, I'm like, this is almost a red flag for you thinking it's fine, you know?
All right, let me ask you this. What would you do, say you like a guy and you guys are about to like have sex and he's like, hey, before we do it, can you just turn all the dolls so they're not like looking at us? Would you be like, what's your problem? Or you'd be like, okay, yeah, totally.
I think that's a really fair request, honestly. I think one of them said, what someone in chat said, what happens if like Chunky says some people are into an audience. Like, I think it would almost be worse. It wouldn't be as bad if they were like, can you turn the dolls away? It would be weird. It's like, wait. Can you make sure all of the dolls are facing us?
Oh,
like, could you actually ensure that they're all? I'd say that one's worse. I think one.
Of course.
Yeah. Thank you,
really no way you
Twicker,
can
for
win.
the 500 bits. Oh, we have 500 bits, which is a hot seat, which is not Josh. It's not gonna be Josh. So it's either Fairy or me. Also, it's been 2.5 hours, so we probably can stop soon. But would you like me or Fairy to be on hot seat?
I'm gonna get some questions prepared.
We ask questions specifically to one person for 5 minutes. And Josh has gone twice. And every time Josh is chosen, he leaves.
No,
during
it's not
his
true.
time.
I just had to dance. Okay.
He didn't tell us. It was me. Fairy. Okay, Fairy. All right, ready? We're going to start it. We ready?
All right.
Okay, go. All right, Josh, you have a question?
Yeah, what's the weirdest thing you've ever Googled?
The Holy Mountain.
You just have an answer
Holy
right off the... Do you know what that is, Josh?
No.
It's a surrealist film by Jodorowsky or something, and this is one like part in the movie. Like, there's so many other crazy parts in the movie, but like at one point there's this guy that looks like Jesus shits in a jar, and then like it's gassed by the fumes of it, and it turns into gold.
Wait, is it like fake shit, or like do you think it's real?
I don't know. I feel like there were a lot of ethical, complications with the making of that film. Okay, like I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
What? Is it based like it's like a true guy, or is it, what is this?
This is a surrealist film, so it's all like, yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing I've ever Googled, just trying to understand why this film was made. It was made by John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Well,
They gave some money for it. Classic. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
You got another question, Mo? You got one?
Yes, I have a really important question, Fairy. Would you rather get a hand job from Scyther or a blow job or the female equivalent from Charmander?
Are these Pokemon?
Do you not? Wait. Are you not really a Pokemon?
I grew up on classical music and reading books, bro. I didn't grow up on fucking Pokemon.
Well, then this is a confusing question. Scyther is a large bug. What is Josh? Whatever. Scyther is a large bug that's hands are kind of like scissors, and then Charmander breathes fire.
You know what? I want to get ahead from Charmander.
Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Because I feel like scissors in my cooch would be really like painful. That's what I'm assuming, right? I forgot the question, but
yeah, no,
I feel like the fire, like I could just be wet or something, like just pour water on me.
But think of I've heard that scissoring's quite enjoyable. But I'm fine.
But
So what was the answer?
Charmander.
Charmander?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Google the origins of boats and learned how they were first made. 69 for 20 flowers. That's not really a question, though. That's more of just learning about boats. I don't know.
I don't want to learn about boats.
Chat, do you have a question for Fairy? That is more of a question and less of, please learn more about this information. Important question, Reddit. All right. This is the most important question to ask someone you want to know them better.
Wait, who's the last person you unfollowed on Twitter and why?
Well,
The
that's a
last
good
person
one.
I unfollowed on Twitter.
Unfollowed.
Unfollowed. I actually don't really unfollow people on Twitter for the most part. When I do follow somebody, I typically follow them for a really long time. But I do remember this one person I actually unfollowed. I thought they were like a philosophy Twitter, so I like followed them because I was like trying to get more interesting tweets in my timeline or whatever. Then I actually started scrolling through their timeline at like 5 seconds after I followed them, and they were a MAGA feminist. And they were like just had all these crazy takes, like I don't know, because they were leftist, but they were also super duper into Trump. So it was just like the craziest political.
Wait, was it like a Red Scare? Was it Girls from the Red Scare?
Yeah,
podcast?
it was the Girls from the Red Scare. It was a Hegel like.
How did I
philosophy
already?
Girl. Yeah,
It was one of the two girls.
They were all like hard shadow banned on Twitter. I was like, I don't want to be associated with this. I went into the group chat and they started making fun of me. I was like, this isn't even funny, bro. Like.
Oh, wait,
like I don't know.
Was this a famous person or was it just like a random person?
No, she had 5K on Twitter. She was not like super
okay,
famous,
okay.
but like yeah, it was. I just like did not know, and then I scrolled through it, and then I knew, and then I unfollowed. So that was the last person I unfollowed on Twitter.
That's yeah. That sounds like the Reds, like the people from the Red Scare. They kind of like have like contradictory stuff.
Yeah, so crazy, so crazy. Honestly.
Sweaty.
It was not a Russian bot. She streamed on
not
Twitch
to-
actually, so yeah.
Oh, wait. You're out of time, but I want to ask you one more question.
Okay.
Because there's some good there's some pretty bad questions in chat, but there's some good ones. Let's see. Bashu says, Fairy, is that what you wear to sleep? The answer is yes. What? Okay. Wait. I never mind. I want to ask a question. This is one of the most important questions to ask someone when we want to get to know them better, according to Reddit. All right. Let's see. These are all really good ones. If you never had to make any money, what would you spend tomorrow doing?
If I never had to make any money, I would probably spend tomorrow working on a little YouTube vlog. You know, I like making YouTube vlogs, but it doesn't make any money, and I still do them, but it's fine.
Yeah,
That's
I've
what
seen
I
your
would be
YouTube
doing.
vlogs. What are you on YouTube, by
Yeah.
the way? Because I've seen them. They're
Just
good.
Fairy Kith. Yeah, just Fairy Kith, like same user as on Twitch. I got it. I got the handle. I was very pleased with myself.
Excellent.
Yes.
Boom. I've thrown it in. Perfect.
Thank you.
Please,
Yes.
subscribe. I just realized I
No,
was not
I'm-
subscribed, so can't cancel me.
Wow. Fake
Cancel.
fan. Fake fan.
I am a fake
No,
fan.
I'm a butt sleeper. You know, I sleep like this is exactly the position in which I sleep. I sleep with my legs crossed, eyes open, looking straight across, and it's actually not very it's not very uncomfortable for me to wear this cowboy hat because
Eyes open?
eyes open. Yeah, you don't sleep with your eyes open.
I don't know if that's yet. All right. Well, it has been 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I think I'm gonna call it. Josh, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Halo.
All right. Fair, you're not streaming, right?
I'm gonna go live,
Yeah.
but I'll like take a few minutes to set up.
Okay. Well, we might raid Josh then.
Okay.
Because we're, he's ready to go. But next time.
Yes. Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone have any closing remarks for
I was gonna
episode
say,
6?
Mo, thank you so much for again allowing me to come on to the stream. Such a pleasure meeting you, Fairy Kith, and
Pleasure meeting you too.
Worlds
I
colliding.
hope our niches will someday unite.
That'd be crazy. But yes, I hopefully one day. Hopefully one day.
Okay, Fairy,
Salute.
closing thoughts.
Closing thoughts. Thank you for this wonderful stream. It was so much fun. Great
Yes!
meeting you, Josh. Yeah.
I love it. We love to hear it, chat. All right. Tomorrow, I will be live. I am doing a collab stream with Blue Squadron, aka Blue Sardaco. I don't know what we're doing, but we were going to play Roblox, but I'm not sure I'll figure it out in time. So that's what we're doing. All right. Stay on the raid, and I will see you soon. 07's
All right,
in
later,
chat.
Moat.
Oh,
All right.
Peace.
07s! See you!
Nice.
Yes!
Yeah.
I love you so much.
Love you too.